Okay, well, I'm going to keep going for a little bit here. That's probably where I'm going to split the video, though. So if we're starting a new video here, then howdy, welcome back. We're moving on to the, presumably, well, is that chapter 1 there? I don't know. Luke. Luke, you will go to the Dagobah system. Wake up, my boy. Where are we? Oh, man, we're on a train. Oh, I love trains. I think this is a train. It might be a covered wagon. Professor. Good, I'm glad to see you're awake. Oh, yeah. Glad to be back. Are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. A bit drowsy, though. I guess I just fell asleep all of a sudden. Ah! Wait, now I remember. This reminds me of a puzzle! Professor, what happened with the witches? And where exactly are we? Well, Luke, I've only just woken up myself. We've been here, in this horse-drawn wagon, since I woke. How did we end up asleep in a wagon? That is something we must now find out. First of all, where are we? And secondly, where are we being taken? We just jump out the window. There's another passenger over there. Let's start by asking her. Good thinking, Professor. Who is it? It's not Miss Darklaw, is it? Talk to the other. Okay, well... Alright, let's see. Let's move the... Are there going to be coins here? Vegetables. They're all quite big and tasty looking. Up. Yeah, sure enough. Damn, we got 45 of those now. Maybe I should start using them. So I can, like, get more Pika Rats. Without failing or whatever. All too easy. This is just one screen. Okay. That's not a Spella, is it? No. Oh my god. Excuse me, but I wonder if you could tell us where this wagon is heading. Where it's heading? That really is a meaningless question. It goes without saying, since there's only one place we could possibly be heading. I'm not sure I entirely follow. Oh, what do you mean by one place? We're going to hell. If you really want to know, why don't you ask the wagon driver? Although, whether you ask or not, we'll be arriving at our destination soon anyway. Well, if that's the case, surely it wouldn't hurt to just tell us. Luke, let's take her advice. We may have better luck with the driver. Alright, if you say so. Yeah, okay, alright. So you're here now, too. Well, eventually I guess we're gonna meet each other, but hey, what's up, driver? Oh, wow, are you even human? You're like an old lady.
Hee, so you finally woke up, did you? I was wondering what to do with you both. I was starting to think you'd never wake up.
Excuse me, but where is it that we're going?
Me, oh my, you didn't get in this wagon without knowing where it's headed, did you?
Well, in truth, we only just became aware that we were in here. Until just a moment ago, we were at the Tower Bridge in London. I'm afraid we have no recollection of having boarded this wagon.
You certainly say the strangest things. You're both still half asleep, aren't you?
Half asleep? Of course not.
As far as I remember, you've both been in this wagon from the very start.
There's no way that's right. Besides...
Now, don't get so worked up, Sonny. You look at the other passengers.
The other passenger? Unless there's another person in here.
I know nothing about the two of you except from what I've seen. My job is just to carry my passengers to that town.
Oh, let me guess.
Well, looky here. It's just coming to sight. Why not take a peek?
Oh, cue the cutscene, I suppose? Yeah, there's no doubt. This is, gonna be a thing. Hey, we haven't had any crashes since, Oh, yeah. Do your stuff, level 5. Damn, that's just like fantasy life, I tell you. Beep, 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 boop. I thought they were gonna stop for us. Oh my god, why are they walking like... Man, they almost move like those moving statues. Holy jeez. Captain, all present accounted for, sir. Oh, I want you to keep it in mind, man, that the peace of this town is in your hands. Never forget that no matter what happens, the people look to you to keep the peace. We proud knights of the order will always protect the people. Yes, sir. For honor and glory. We are paladins.
Captain.
What can I do for you, my little ones?
I want to join the order tonight and patrol the streets like you.
Ah, that's an upstanding ambition, lad. Perhaps when you're a little bigger.
Yes, sir, I'll do my very best to grow up as soon as I can, sir.
I like your spirit, young man, but seeing you.
Oh, you're so pleased with yourself. You don't think a weakling like you could join the Order of Knights, do you? Hey, that's not a nice thing to say. Every boy wants to be a knight.
Ah. Oh, what can he do for one as sweet as you? The barley bark called barley. Okay, I heard about... Okay, one of the few things I know about this game is there's apparently a singing character that's supposed to be, like, really annoying. I don't know if this is him, but I guess we'll find out.
Could you sing me a little song, something romantic to melt my heart?
Oh, fair maiden, the pleasure is mine, a worthy song for a love such as thine. Oh, the love in your heart and the love in your head is all for water like freshly baked bread. Oh my gosh.
Sweet.
That was kind of nice, actually.
Professor, look at those people over there. They're all wearing period costumes.
Oh, period. That kind of period, never mind.
I've never seen that in London.
You're right, Luke.
This town would appear to resemble the one we saw pictured in that book. Although I'm somewhat puzzled as to how we've ended up here.
Right. There was nothing strange about any of this. Is it Edgeworth? No, it's totally her. Well, she might be the Edgeworth of this game, I don't know.
You're the passenger from the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that we are here now is a predetermined turn of events. What do you mean? We were just brought here from outside. This outside of which you speak? Just what exactly are you referring to? Our life! Can we go back to it? I mean, London, of course. There is no such place. Nor is there any such thing as an outside. Not here. Not in Labyrinthia.
Uh-huh. Labyrinthia? Oh dear. Ooh, we just took the wrong off-ramp.
What? You mean this is really Labyrinthia? Even so, that doesn't mean that London doesn't exist. If we went back the way we came, we'd bound to come across it eventually.
Nope.
If you don't believe me, then why don't you take a look with your own eyes?
Oh. Huh. Interesting. Just disappeared. Well, maybe they just put up a wall there in like 12 seconds. Maybe it's like one of those walls that comes up from the ground. The gate we came through was right behind us, wasn't it?
Yes, it certainly was there. So if that's the case, why does no one around here seem surprised? Seeing such a big gate disappear like that.
Yeah. Oh. I tell you.
Hey, where'd she go?
This is most perplexing.
What's going on here?
If this really is Labyrinthia, then could it be that we've somehow ended up inside that book?
You mean the book of spell was showing us, don't you? The Historia Labyrinthia?
That's right, Luke. Do you recall what happened to us at Tower Bridge?
Well, I remember when that book started glowing, but after that, I'm totally blank.
Oh, same here.
Professor, you don't think we've somehow been pulled inside that book, do you?
That doesn't happen. It's a bit early to be drawing conclusions just yet, my boy. There are quite a few people around here. Let's start off by asking a few questions.
Sounds great to me.
We're going to start with the old Knights of Yore here. What's up? You finished patrolling this area then?
Yes, sir. Nothing to report at present, sir.
We must even be more on our guard than usual today.
Yes, sir. By the way, Captain.
Yes.
I don't mean to alarm you, but there appears to be a couple of unusual characters approaching our vicinity, sir.
What?
Yeah. Few.
Why there, you two. What business do you have with the Order of Knights?
Oh, well, we just wanted to ask a few questions about the area. About the Order of Knights? Are you really real knights?
What's that? You're not poking fun at the Order of Knights, are you?
No, certainly not our intention. We were merely noting that your appearance is somewhat unusual.
You're saying we're unusual, are you? Well, that's an unusual thing to say. We usually patrol Labyrinthia, doing our usual duty of keeping the usual order. Tell me, what's unusual about that? If anyone's unusual here, it's you two. And I find it quite unusual that I've never seen either of you characters before. Which part of the town are you from, anyway?
We just came here in the back of the wagon, through the gate over there. But then we noticed the gate has vanished. You didn't see anything, did you?
Gate? What gate?
Like I said. But there was a gate. We just came through it from outside.
Outside? Now, I've been patient with you two, but nothing you're saying makes a lick of sense.
My apologies, I'm afraid. It has been a while since we've been here on the main street. And I seem to remember there having been a gate of some sort around here. But Professor...
No, you gotta play along, dude. They're gonna put us in jail. Luke, I think it would be prudent to play along here. Yeah, well, like I said, there's definitely something fishy about you two. Maybe that's the leftover smell from that girl who got slapped by the fish in the last case, I don't know. Captain, I don't suppose these two are... No, I doubt that. Although they do look and act strangely. Wait, what was he about to say? Do they know that this can happen? Maybe we could test them to see if they really do live here. A test? Yeah, that might be a good idea. I know a good way of deciding whether you two are dubious characters or not. It's gonna give us a puzzle. Well, it's very simple. If you really are upstanding members of this community, then you'll be able to solve this. Solve? Solve what? Oh, Luke, it appears this town has puzzles similar to those of our own world. What are you mumbling about? Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, straight to the point. Down to brass tacks, baby. What are we doing? Uh-oh. Puzzle 6. Night training. This puzzle's worth 35. Oh, man. Okay, then. Everyone knows that here at the Order we strive for excellence. Ensuring you can properly block any attack with your shield is an integral part of maintaining that reputation. We're not leaving here till each and every one of you shows me that you can block. Now show me what you got. Touch the piece that you would like to move on the touch screen below. Slide the styles to move that piece around the screen. When you have found the desired location for the piece, release it by lifting the styles from the screen. Yeah, okay. Block all the swords. Oh, okay. Well, simple enough. Okay. So we got 2 pointing down. How many shields do we have pointing up? So like this. And this. But now this guy is blocking to the right. That's blocking that guy. That's good. This is a problem here, though. Wait, maybe this guy move over here? Does it matter if it's like going off the side? I don't know, because like he's pointing to the left, this guy's blocking to the right. So I wonder if this should be... I don't want to switch this guy and that guy. I think we might be okay here, but I don't know. I just feel like this guy should be blocking somebody. Like, all the swords are blocked right now, I'm pretty sure, except for this one. Well, it says block all the swords, so I feel like that's probably kind of what we want to be doing. Okay, so this guy probably needs to be down. Okay, I got it. Wait, hang on. Let me put this guy over here, and this guy right here. Okay, now... So those two are blocked, but... So we probably don't want any shields facing each other. Wait, hang on. Wait, no, put this guy here. We really need... Oh gosh, this is actually more... Wait, here, put this guy over here. If I put this here... now that's a problem. Wait, here, put this here. Wait, hang on a second, that might be it. Like that, and that. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's try it.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
You got it. Okay, that was pretty fun. Like it. That was very good. Perfect form. You've done the Order proud. As for the slackers, consider yourselves training overtime till you get it right. Truly impressive puzzle solving. Of course, any member of our community could solve it. Uh-huh. Is your controller not plugged in, dude? Oh, you're pressing B instead of A. That would be a problem, wouldn't it? But those who can solve it with this level of insight are few and far between. You are no longer under suspicion, although I must advise you to speak and act with more caution henceforth. Today being a special day, we are on an even higher level of alert than usual. Special day? Seemed a bit touch and go for a moment, but I think we convinced him. I'm picking up this southern accent a little bit. Not only that, but it seems that puzzles are a familiar concept here, which means that if we run into trouble, we should be able to overcome it through our usual puzzle-solving approach. That's good to know. That puzzle was a bit different to what we were used to, though. It seemed to be a puzzle rather unique to this town, and all the more worth solving for it, wouldn't you say, Luke? Too right, Professor. Oh my god, we are such nerds. So what's our next step? Well, my boy, first and foremost, I suggest we take a look around and investigate this town of Labyrinthia. Alright, let's do that. Where should we start? We know next to nothing about this town. That's true, Luke. Although, we haven't moved from this spot in about 15 minutes, so I would say maybe take a few steps. Although, if you recall, we do know somebody who's been here before us. Ah, you mean Carmine, right? Precisely. It appears that Carmine was able to leave this town and return to London. However, it would also appear that he was unaware of how he managed to do so. He just woke up. He jumped in the water. Another Outer Wilds reference. I might be making a lot of those lately. Sorry about that. So you mean Carmine's activities here may be our only clue to getting back? I'm afraid so, Luke. First things first, let's see if we can find any signs of its presence here. Right you are, Professor. Let's start investigating. Let's get those coins before we can't get back to the screen again. I knew I shouldn't have talked to the guard right away. Shoot. Oh, man. Enjoy yourselves while you can, for you will no doubt soon realize the role you have been chosen to play. Did we hear that just now, or was that all? Let's see. Look at all the fresh produce, Professor. Yeah. I don't know if there's going to be coins here. Whoops. Oh, I almost had something there. They're selling various equipment. Swords and shields are lined up on the display counter. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't see any coins around here, though. Oh, not in the flower pots or anything. Nothing down that way. What about the kiddos? There's something here.
I have seen you two around here before, and you know where you're standing.
Well, I might be wrong, but I think we're in Labyrinthia.
That's not what I mean. You tell him, Cecil.
Me?
Well, it's just that this is our territory, you see.
Your territory?
That's right. You two just went and walked right into our territory.
Oh, I get it. You mean we walked into the area you always play in, right? Sorry, we didn't realize. You mind if we join you here for a while?
You heard him. What do you think? I think it's to be alright. The more the merrier, I say. Fine, here's what we'll do. If you can solve this puzzle, you can stick around. It's our initiation test.
Lovely. Oh boy. Puzzle number 7, I reckon. Unusual music box. Worth 20. There are 4 dolls atop a music box. Each doll is facing in a different direction. Touching the buttons on the touchscreen will turn 2 of the dolls 90 degrees. Rotate the doll so that they all face forward. However, you cannot press the same button twice in a row. Okay. Touching the buttons on the touchscreen below will rotate 2 of the dolls. You have to move 90 degrees. 90 degrees, which way though? This could be one or the other. So that one's facing right, that one's facing left, that one's facing right, and that one's facing left. I can't like face one forward and then say, okay, that one's done now, because when you start turning the others, it's going to inevitably turn that one. So you almost have to think of it like ahead. Like try to get them all, maybe just first try to get them all facing the same way, and then you could just boom boom or something. In order to do that, we need to get the snowman and the princess here turned the other way. Which means, how are we gonna do that? I'm gonna try hinting to see what it says. Yeah, why not? We got all these coins here. Start off by pressing the yellow button. This will move the doll on the left side and the one nearest you. Should be able to complete this puzzle by pressing the buttons a total of 6 times. If you get lost, there's no harm in starting over from the beginning. Excellent. Okay, so they told us yellow first. I'll do that then. Wait, yellow over here. That's gonna turn this guy forward, but we already know that the only way to turn the princess without turning the green guy is to push green. But the princess and the king aren't lined up yet. So I almost think... Yeah, red. Wait, I can't hit the same one 2 times in a row, though. But I could do, like, it's like the Rubik's Cube if you... Alright, that's gonna turn the princess. We need the princess and the king to be facing the same way. Wait. Shit, no. Wait, hang on. If I did yellow... What did I just do? Yellow, red, yellow. Okay, and then red. Oh my god, I think I got it. Like this. And then green. And then yellow. There are times... Okay, that felt really good. I like that. You sure did. Oh man, that was awesome. Damn, feels so good when you... Oh my god, don't be bringing up that menu right now. Oh yeah. Excellently, let the dancing commence. How'd you like me now?
Hey, you're pretty good.
That was a piece of cake. After all, solving puzzles is my specialty. It's not Sith Lords.
Yeah, me too. It only take me 10 seconds to solve a puzzle like that.
Really?
I didn't know you solved puzzles. You just keep out of this. Nobody asked you.
They just both have the same voice.
Anyway, you're now an official member as promised. From now on, you're number 2.
Number 2? Wait a minute. Which one of you... Who are you then?
If I'm number 1, you should feel proud. As number 2, you can walk around the town freely. Not only that, but I'll let you in on a secret. If you check those green flags over there, you'll find something I hid there.
A coin, I'm guessing. Somehow I get the feeling that even if I hadn't become number 2, I could have walked around the town freely. The new destination is added to the town map. Town center, yeah. It's getting a little late, so I might actually stop here. Yeah, it's not going to matter to you because it's going to be continuous, but yeah, okay. So I got some new stuff here under story on the subscreen. As the story progresses, touch any of the titles below to read about what has happened so far. Oh, cool. This would have been good for me to do off-screen probably, but I guess I did just kind of go through it like when I edited the last little bit of video. I already played 3 hours and 42 minutes. Got new items. The items acquired during the story are stored here. Touch any item to read about it. This is a letter handed over by Spella, written by Carmine Accidenti, a former student of Professor Layton. Yep. We know about all that. Mysterious Grand Home was being carried by Spella when she appeared in London. Supposedly, it describes everything that happens in Labyrinthia. Okay. Cool, I just want to get back to the game, though. Like, seriously. Holy crap. No, I think we were ready to move, actually. We talked to the kids, we did their puzzle. Explore the town. We now have a chance to explore this mysterious town, resembling the one in Spella's book. Let's see. This is where we are now. Oh, man. Let me see, let me make sure the controllers... Yep. Ah, here we go. Center of town. Roads run left and right of the fountain. Oh, yeah, they did this in the first game, too. Like in the first Layton game. I mean, I think there were, like, multiple paths to take. Oh, there's the dude again. Well, first things first, let's get our coins. Blink. 47. Holy jeez. Let's see. Gust of wind are rattling in the shop sign. It seems they're closed today. Must be Easter. I don't know. We're pretty close to... Well, no, we're not that close to Easter. But they did start selling Easter, like, cakes. Little Debbie cakes. A cat. I like looking at animals almost as much as solving puzzles. I don't know where that third coin might be. They're probably going to start to get more well hidden as we go along here, though, if I imagine. Well, let's talk to the lady. To the lady, I mean. Oh, hum, ho, hee, I'm just so happy. So happy. Why are you so happy? Well, that should be obvious. Today I got to gaze upon Inquisitor Barnum in all his splendor. What? Don't forget that what, future self. Inquisitor Barnum? What's he like? He's the final boss of the game, don't you know? Are you serious? I can't believe there's a young boy who doesn't know all about Zach Barnum. He's so splendid and handsome and kind, he's just amazing. I'm surprised anyone could be that wonderful. Oh, you'll understand when you see him. He'll be making his appearance soon, over on North Parade Avenue. Ho hum ho hee, I'm just so happy. I have to go now and see what I will see. She seems to have headed north. She said so happy or something. I don't know, dude. North Parade Avenue, didn't she? Do you think some sort of event will be taking place there? I can't say for certain, but wherever you look, the townspeople certainly do seem to be excited about something. Could be that some kind of special social event is being held today. Sounds exciting. Let's hurry up and see what's going on. In this crazy new world that we have no way of knowing if we'll ever be able to get out of. Oh man, I'd be anxious about that. And where do we get our food? Where do we live? Where do we sleep? Oh, what if we hear a man and a lad like two lost sheep? It makes me so sad. Wow, are you singing for us? No shit, no. Oh, how fascinating. This man is clearly a minstrel. Minstrel? They were around in the Middle Ages, weren't they? Indeed. In the Middle Ages, minstrels were a kind of professional musician or poet. Although I do find it a little embarrassing to be referred to as a lost sheep. Well, at least it's better than being called a little lost lamb, right, Professor? Little lost lambs, please have no fear. The bard, your shepherd, is standing right here. Labyrinthia town, so your ways be known. I shall give you the lambs a map of their very own. I'm not, I don't know what to sing along with here. You're right, Luke, I did prefer sheep, but it is most kind of this gentleman to provide us with a map of the town. It is my pleasure, it is my delight. I am only doing what is right. Thank you, minstrel. This map will come in handy. The sheep are happy, the bard is pleased, but sadly that map is a bit of a tease. Huh? What do you mean? Actually, the map I just gave you is all in pieces. Oh god, we gotta find R2-D2 and wake him up to get the rest of it. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay. I'm good with that. Also, my mouse cursor's on the screen. We should probably do something about that. Map mishap. 30 pick-rats. The town map is broken up into 12 separate pieces. Touch each piece to correctly rearrange the map. Pay special attention to the layout of the streets and how they connect. Oh, this should be easy. Alright. Let's go. Build a map. Can I do it on the big screen? It's not gonna let me do it on the big screen. Oh man, I don't want to have to switch these, but... Yeah, okay. This looks like it definitely goes in the middle, this piece right here. This is probably top left, which would make this one... Wait. Actually, Well, oh man, I'm not too sure here. This kind of looks like top right, maybe? Well, wait a minute. There's like a circle in the middle, right? So it would be more like this. Where's the rest of the circle? Like that. But maybe those actually go down here on the bottom? Because it looks like they continue to go up here. Well, I'm not too sure. Oh, that doesn't look right. Well, These ones that go, like, to the right, huh. I wonder if it is this way. That might be easier to work with. Oh, yeah, because then these go here. Yeah. That actually worked out pretty well. Which piece would go here, though? We would need two pieces that have... Yeah, like this right here, like a road on... Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. We're getting there. Jeez, something's off here. Oh, wait, hang on. What if I moved all these down, like I had them a second ago, and then put these ones right here, like this? Then we could go... Yeah. Where's another one that has, like, the circle on the bottom? It's hard to tell. Maybe this one here? Yeah, it looks about right. That hints button keeps flashing and kind of throwing me off here a little bit. Okay, so then this probably goes next to that one. That looks about right. And then something has to continue down like this. No, that doesn't look like it. No, this is like the left road here. Huh. Wait a minute. Are we sure this is right here? Ooh, I'm very uncertain of myself right now. Yeah, like, we've been a little bit through the town, but boy, I tell you, this music is so good, dude. Yeah, like, there's no roads connecting on the bottom or top of these ones, of this one or this one. So, like, this one looks like it has a road on the right side. Like, maybe this goes here. Wait, is that possible? No, that couldn't go there. That doesn't look right at all. No, put that back where it was. I think that was right. I think these two are right. I think, like, all 8 of these ones in the middle are right. It's the ones in the corners that are, like, throwing me off here. This doesn't seem to fit on any of them, really. Well, wait. Hang on, this looks better. What if I put this one over here? Ooh. I think this might be it. This road right here in the top left looks like it's going nowhere, but maybe, I mean, it kind of goes around maybe behind these houses. I think this is about as good as I've been able to... I'm gonna try this.
Let's see if I've proven myself.
Oh yeah, we are the king. It is so dark in here, you can't see me at all. 505. We have 505 of these things, man. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get back to it. Correct, you are now fully equipped to explore Labyrinthia. Oh, mappy days. Minstrel? You did it. You fixed the map. Well done. Now I'm full of crap. Now I continue with my bardly descriptions of the town. Ahem. The sheep helped the shepherd, and now all is well. The bard, he can sing. On the town, he can tell. I'm glad he didn't go the other way with that. Please think nothing of it. I'm just glad we have the map in one piece. Now let me tell you about a proud town. First thing you should know is that it is round. Right is a baker selling bread for your meal. Left is a weaponsmith sharpening steel. In the north of the town, people gather and wait, and I must go soon before it's too late. There definitely seems to be something big going on to the north, Professor. Yes, it would appear so, Luke. Let's make sure to have a look a little later. A new destination has been added to the map. East shopping area, west shopping area, and North Parade Avenue. Nice! We got some coins to collect here, baby. It's not like in the tree or like on the roof here. Wait, what? Hang on. Wait, there's a chimney. Ah, there we go. There it is. Haha. I knew we'd find it sooner or later. Alright, let's move. You can move with R. We now have a chance to explore this mysterious town, resembling the one in Espella's book. Oh, dang it, my run ended. That's not a good time. I can't... Okay, whatever. Move. Let's see. I'm gonna try east first. Yeah. And there's 3 coins here as well. Wait, did it... Hang on a second, let me see something. Hidden puzzles, 0. Hidden puzzles, 0. So there's 3 in each one. And hidden puzzles... Okay, so there's no more hidden puzzles. Alright, cool. Let's take a look then. Find the coins first. That's our highest priority. There's no one in the sign. There is one in the sign, yeah. I bet there's one in the window up there. That's where I'd put it. No? Well, there's a lot of windows up there, actually. There's like one way up there, too. Oh, there's a banner. We had it for a second there.
That's 2. Maybe one in the hidden wagon here? Well, that's not really hidden, is it? There's some milk in it. Yeah, that's right. Little girl. We got the barrel right there at the front. Yeah, I should have known they'd do that eventually. This kid looks like he's kind of important. I don't know. How's it going, kiddo? Wow, a bakery! And it smells so good. The armory, the bakery, the armory, the bakery. If that's the bakery you want, they're out at the moment. But they should be back soon. That's too bad. But don't you think the taste of the bread has changed a bit recently? And the people working there seem somehow different too. But then, I also feel like they've always been working there. Do you mean to say you're not certain? No, I'm not. It's just that somehow I have the feeling that there are more people working there now. There is something I would like to ask you. How knowledgeable are you about the people of this town? The people? Well, I've lived here all my life, so I guess I know most of them. Why do you want to know? I would just like to know if you have ever met a man called Carmine. Carmine? Huh. Sorry, but no. I've never seen nor heard of anyone by that name. You've never heard of him? How curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Do you think he was just going under a different name here? I don't know about that. More importantly, shouldn't you two be on your way? Everyone else is already heading there. This is something else we should be doing. Are you kidding? I wish, with all the townspeople getting so excited like this, you two must be waiting as well, right? Why not kill some time with a puzzle? Oh, there is a puzzle here. Oh, shoot. Okay, maybe they meant hidden puzzles when they were looking, when on the map it said 0, so I was like, oh, whatever. There are 6 puppets, each with individually controlled body parts. They each have a total of 6 parts: a head, a body, 2 arms, and 2 legs. The controls for each of the puppet's body parts have been separated. Use the stylus to connect each puppet with the correct number of body parts. Note that none of the connections can overlap each other. I mean, there's 6 parts to each one, right? Like the orange one, for example, has shoes here and shoes there and also shoes there. So there's no way for me to not give him... Oh wait, no, he has 2 legs though. Okay, wait a minute. That does make sense. Okay, I was a little confused there. Can you like go one way but also go the other way? Yes, you can. Okay. So like give him 2 hands, a body, and 2 feet, like this. Yeah, okay. And then we'll give you... Because as long as they're not overlapping each other, this should be fine to just do this right here. Besides, there's no other hands for this guy. So we'll give him... a foot? A foot, a body, and a foot. Oh wait, that's not going to work because the blue will have to go this way. And it will give him 3 hands if I did that, so... Take back the foot for a second. Ooh. Take that back too. We could go foot and body like this. Okay, and then that way the green could have hand, hand, foot, body, foot. The blue could have... Oh boy, the blue's gonna mess it up. Wait, maybe not. No, we can't block out the red is the problem. Ooh, this is a problem because now... How do I get the red and the orange through here? There's no way. Wait, so hang on. Okay, take off that for a second. Take off this. Let's go hand, hand, foot, body, foot. Like so. Okay. Then that way green can go hand, hand, body, foot, foot. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then blue can go down this way, but wait. Wait, no, his 2 hands have to be here, though. Oh, hang on, hang on. Take this hand here and put it on yellow. Take away this one, put it on green. There we go. Oh, I like this one. When I first read the directions, I was like all confused, but now I get it. So blue probably goes here with a foot, and then the body, hand, foot, hand, like that. And then that means... Okay, green will go foot, hand, foot, body, hand. Is this gonna do it? This is gonna do it! Oh my gosh, yes! That's it, I think.
This is my answer!
This is my answer! Haha! Oh, I was worried about that one a little bit when they... I was like, I don't understand this at all, but no, once I started doing it, then it kind of made sense. Oh, that was so good. The puppets look very pleased to be standing on their feet again. Pulling the strings is far better than having your strings pulled, don't you think? Bravo, brilliantly solved. I forgot how this guy's... I didn't even have an accent for him. Thank you, so something is really about to happen. You seriously don't know? Huh, amazing. To think that there could be anyone in town who could be so clueless. Well, if you don't know, why not come and see for yourselves? As they say, seeing is believing. Or should it be a picture is worth 1,000 words? I'm sure you get what I mean.
He could have just told us. This is all a bit exasperating. That's an impressive vocabulary there, Luke. Well, it looks as if we'll just have to go and see for ourselves. But first, we gotta explore West Town, so don't let me forget. As soon as we finish looking around, let's head for North Parade Avenue. Sounds good, Professor. Got that right. Okay. I don't think there was anything else to look at here, except for whatever this is. Fishmonger. They're selling saltwater fish. Fishmonger? That's funny. Wait, stairs? Wait, there was something... Oh, is it the bakery? Yeah. Labyrinthians do not seem to suffer from food shortages. That's good. Well, in that case, let's move, and let's go to the west side. Summertime. Oh boy, one of those nights is here. So there's our first coin, first burp. Flag, there we go. That's 2. They're both in flags. No, okay. Talk to you in a minute. What about the... There we go. Nice. Sweet. Alright, let's talk to the armored man. Hello again. This is definitely the best weapons shop. I could blow a month's pay in this place. This sword, this axe, and this mace. And that new shield over there. What more could a knight like me ask for? They all seem to be painstakingly crafted. But I can't help but wonder how a knight would be able to move with all this equipped. A soldier unable to wear this equipment is not fit to be called a knight. What's more, this amount of equipment is but the bare minimum required to effectively oust wrongdoers. Let me show you. Such a knave might come at me just like this. Oh, of course. Yup. Puzzle 10, A, B, C, or D. Just which shadow belongs to him? This looks simple enough. Wait. I've noticed an occurrence most strange. While on my night watch, I see 4 of my shadows being reflected by the light, where there should be just 1. What manner of witchery is this? Find my true shadow and fell this miserable curse. Choose the right shadow. Let's see. It's got the mace on his back. Oh wait, the mace has 4 spikes on A, so it's not A. He's got a spear coming out of his butt. That seems about right. He also has a dick swollen on the tip as per usual, so that's right. What about the sword? The sword seems okay on most of them. Except for when the column goes in front. Is it maybe longer on certain ones than on others? It's about as long as the tip of the axe, so that's about right. Wait, the arm. His left arm. On D, his left arm is going down when he takes a step, so it's not D, it's either B or C. Got a 50-50 shot. Watch B's legs. See there, every other step, B takes like a weak step. I think it's C.
Let's see if I've...
Too bad the column had to come up and block our... Oh no! Oh shoot!
As it appears.
Not as easy as it appears. Doesn't go out as far as it should. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, I know why. They're all doing that. Yeah, okay, that wasn't it. What am I talking about? Well, if it's not C, then it has to be B, right? Because we've seen obvious differences on A and D. B.
Let's see if I've proven myself.
B it is. Hell yeah, dude.
That was an intriguing
Oh yeah. That's funny then, because I never did figure out what was wrong with C then. Oh well. Too bad. You saw right through that shadowy deception with consummate ease. Oh, wait a minute. Such powers of observation are outstanding. If you notice anything untoward, be sure to let me know immediately. Certainly, we'd be pleased to help. Unfortunately, villains tend to be careful too. Well, recently I've heard many tales about badly behaved youths. It seems there are 2 in particular who are up to no good together. I intend to deal with them before any of the townsfolk fall foul of their misdeeds. So I must remain on my guard at all times in case they suddenly appear. Those 2 kids down south? It's definitely a nightly sort of night, but these streets seem so peaceful it's hard to imagine any villains around here. It's a shame. Unless you're talking about the Verve Pipe song, that kind of rocks. Well, I have to agree there about the Verve Pipe, but we must hope they apprehend those individuals soon with software support too, where we can. Right you are, Professor. Right he is, as always. There goes my mouse cursor again. Oh, because I was doing a puzzle. He's come, the teller has come. Fortune teller? Rockefeller? Wait, which way is he coming from? Oh no, I'm late, and I've been meaning to wait from this morning. What is it, the White Rabbit?
Center of the town is certainly bustling. Something looks to set to start at North Wright Avenue. Everyone's heading that way. Come on, Professor, let's go with them. So it's definitely signaling us to go there now. Well then, let's do that. Gotta find our coins first, though. Gotta have those priorities.
This is it. There's about to appear. This is the moment I've been waiting for all my life, ever since I began queuing this morning. I can hear their footsteps. They'll be here any moment now.
And that means Inquisitor Barnum will be with him. Oh, I just can't wait to see Zacky Wacky up close. Oh god, it looks like that chick from Case 4 of the Great Ace Attorney. Come on, we're waiting! Once it's over, I have to get back and finish my deliveries. Come on! Where's that empty seat with Tuan? Come on! We people have gathered in the street all we waiting to see and to learn of our fate. What, your future? Dearie me, look at them all clamoring for a peek. It's as if this has never happened before. It would be more fitting and proper to wait with calmness and solemnity to show our respect. I always have trouble mingling with the common masses. He's gotta go. Now, out of the way, little lady and her goats see. Oh, guess he's trying to get away.
Attention, you rabble, keep that line straight there.
It looks like it's beginning at last, Professor.
Yes, you appear to be right, my boy. The level of excitement is remarkable.
Hey, you! You with the tall hat! I can't see a thing!
I beg your pardon, madam. What might be the occasion?
What are you saying? I've never heard such nonsense. And to think that he is about to appear!
Sorry, but when you say he, who exactly do you mean?
Surely you two can't be serious. Why? It's him, of course! The town's creator! The Storyteller himself!
Wait, oh, okay. I thought we were gonna see that Zack guy. That Harm Hand or whatever his name is.
Huh? The creator?
Maybe he is the storyteller, I don't know. How can you, like, live in a place that you create, though? Without being just straight up God? Don't know, man. It's just another one of those nights, as far as I can tell. Oh, that wasn't him. These horses. Man.
Wow, Professor, this is amazing.
Wow, nice fingernails. Oh, God, he's so old.
And that must be this town's creator.
Thank you, Storyteller! Thank you for granting me this lovely baby girl! Look at my mother! She was in bed, but now she's as fit as a fiddle!
That's not who I think it is. Or is that just him? Oh my god!
Labyrinthia, behold your new story!
Oh my god. Who decides this? I mean... okay. Oh my god, I'm so confused. No, you're not knowing. No mystical energy field is going to control my destiny. No, sir. It's all a lot of simple tricks and nonsense.
Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it, Professor?
It sure was.
Indeed. But something would appear to be amiss.
This story is too horrible. Uh-oh.
Lieutenant, this is terrible. I can't talk through this beard.
This doesn't look good. Today I'll finish up my deliveries and go home early. Oh, you're so... It's one of those... She's like the, he? I couldn't tell. They're like the mailman in Twilight Princess. If there's no work left to do, they just cower. It's like the one in Majora's Mask, too. Up until a moment ago, everyone was so excited, but now that the parade has passed, the mood here seems totally different. They all seem to be afraid of something. Yeah, it's very strange. Ah, Professor, there's one of those sheets of paper over there. That must be one of the sheets that the knights were throwing to the crowd. The problem seems to be related to what is written on those sheets of paper. Hang on, I'll pick one of them up. I don't know if you want to do that. So it didn't seem like
like papers were meant for a specific person, you know? They just like threw them out randomly and you just catch a random one and that's your fate. I don't know. It's like there wasn't really, you know, like I choose this for you specifically. It's more like I choose this and some random person gets it. This doesn't look like a typical letter or anything like that. It's hard to imagine what could be so terrible. Let's start by giving it a read-through. Don't read it, it's gonna happen to you! Story fragment added to items. Oh boy. The fearsome witch moved deeper into the moonlit wood, casting a deathly shadow as she passed between the trees. Is this like talking about the beginning of the game? Don't tell me. And when the two young companions stepped into the darkness of the wood, they were drawn into her magic fire and their lives were consumed in its flames. What? Jeez. Well, there's another one. Alright. Might as well take a look. After finding themselves in Labyrinthia, the professor and Luke saw the parade of the town's creator, the Storyteller. But on reading the story that was distributed to them, the townsfolk became afraid. The horrific story on the piece of paper described how two young companions would be burned to death by a witch. Yuck. Okay then. What could that mean? A witch again? And what about where it says their lives were consumed in the flames? Luke, let us cast our minds back to what Espella said in London. I seem to recall her mentioning that those witches had followed her from Labyrinthia. So that would mean that the witches we saw in London really were from this town? The witch in this story? Do you think she's the one from before? Can't imagine it would be anything else. Still too early to say, but at any rate, this seemingly prophetic story is rather disturbing. Yeah, rather. I only came here to see Inquisitor Barnum, and this story's what I get. Oh my, what bad luck this is. You wascally wabbit. Oh no, things are so peaceful now the witches just strike once again. What a fearful world we live in. Get used to it, buddy. What a horrible story, I can't stay here any longer. I'm heading straight back to the market stall where I can be with my lovely little goats. Your goats, you old goat. Well, it seems what's written here is indeed the reason for all this unrest. Did they all get the same story, then? It's definitely a little ominous, but it's only a story. It's not real! It's only a story! Atreyu, no! It's precisely because it's a story that we're also afraid. Don't you even know that much? Well, they'll fail whenever a witch appears, somebody dies. Even if what you say is true, there's no reason to be afraid. Oh god, is it gonna be like that story, The Lottery? Ugh, that is frightening right there. After all, it's just a story. It's hardly going to become a reality. Where we're standing is not a reality. I don't know, dude. What are you saying? I'm saying, yes, what do you mean by that? Just defy gravity? You're not implying that you don't believe in the story, are you? Oh god, don't say that. You might end up getting, like, crucified or something. No witch will come up for this. Hey, you two, what's all the fuss about? Us? Nothing. We're not making a fuss. Well, I heard some commotion. What is it? Is something the matter? Captain, it's these two, sir. They're creating a bit of a disturbance. They don't believe in the story. Well, it's you two, causing trouble again, are you? You want another puzzle? Because I'll throw one at you. Oh, Captain, these two here are claiming that the story will become a reality. How can they say such a thing? How could you want it to? Well, there's a difference between wanting something and believing in it, I guess. What's that? This simply can't be. You claim that you don't believe what the storyteller writes? Could it be that you two are heretics? No, it couldn't be. A moment ago, they were claiming to have seen a witch. Honestly, that's what they were saying. Wait, who's talking here? Look, there are two of them. They could be the two in the story. Is this like the voice of somebody reading from the outside or something? The pair that gets killed by the witch? Well, they could be, even if they're not, they must have something to do with the witch. Shit. Professor, this atmosphere is somewhat unsettling. A bit odd.
It appears my original instincts regarding you two were indeed well founded. You are clearly suspicious. Men, surround them. Alright, well, here comes the jail scene. Every RPG, not that this is an RPG, but like, I don't know. Uh-oh. Easy, Luke. Professor, this isn't good. Oh my god, so much action here suddenly. Perhaps we should make a run for it. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait, are we gonna have to solve a puzzle to get out of this? Oh no. Or I wouldn't think of running if I were you. Just give up peacefully. Professor, this reminds me of a puzzle. Oh, is he crying? Oh my gosh. Mr. Layton, Luke. Wait, both of you, over here. Somebody about to save us. Is it Edgeworth? No. That voice. Hang on, is that Estella? The voice came from that back street over there. Come on, Luke, let's run. Okay, Professor. Sorry about your accent, you didn't... Oh, wait, stop, come back here. After them men, they're getting away. How could you have them surrounded and they get away? You guys are imbeciles. Imbeciles, I don't know. Hey, we never got our coins from that street. As I thought, it really was you, Estella. But why? Why are you... Shh, I'll explain later. Please just wait here quietly. Right. There's no way we just got away. But I don't know, maybe we did. Where are they? Which way did they go? Captain, we seem to have lost them. What? They must still be here somewhere. Find them. That should have counted as a what? There you go. Oh, wow. They're just right there. It appears we managed to elude them. But what now? We can't stay here. They're bound to find us sooner or later. Let's move elsewhere. If we keep to the back streets, we should be able to reach the square without being seen. Oh, excuse me. Follow me. Okay, we're in your hands. For better or worse. Come on this way and keep quiet. Somebody get this big walking carpet out of my way. Wait, that doesn't work there. Oh, jeez. We're going off the beaten. Oh my god, this town is awesome, dude. Oh, now I see why we did the map thing, because there's more to it than just the circle. That was rather too close for comfort. It seems you rescued us this time. You rescued us this time. It was nothing. I'm just glad you were both able to get away safely. But what are you both doing here in Labyrinthia? I'd like to ask you the same question. What about you, Estella? What happened after we were separated in London? I remember you jumping aboard that cargo vessel. Do you have any trouble getting away? Well, that is... I don't, but then... Easy now, Luke. We mustn't bombard Estella with questions like that. Oh, I'm sorry, Estella. No problem. I'm the one who should apologize. I'm afraid it's just not very clear. You have no reason to apologize, Estella. But when you say it's not very clear, what do you mean precisely? It's not clear how you got there? Can you, like, suck somebody into the book from far away, I wonder? Does that even matter? I don't know if that matters. Well, to be honest, I seem to be unable to clearly recall what happened. Is that so? After we put you aboard that ship, we should have followed after you. But at any rate, I'm relieved to see that you're alright now. Yes, I am. Maybe, like, time is not a thing. She could have looked at the book 10 years later and still come here and be at the same time as us or something? I don't know. Thanks, you both. It's good that we can meet again like this. I'm so happy to see you here. Too right! We're both very happy too, aren't we, Professor? Except for that part about where the police are after us, but we certainly are, Luke. You can call me Luke. Let me guess. You both came here to solve the puzzles of Labyrinthia, didn't you? Well, yeah, something like that. Right, Professor? No, that's not why we came here. Actually, the truth of the matter is, we don't really know why we're here. Huh? It seems as if, well, it's almost as if we've been sucked right into that book's story. Yeah. Sucked into the story, and that's why we don't know anything. If it's okay with you, Estella, I'd like to ask you some questions about Labyrinthia. We can't really settle down here for a chat, can we? Those knights might find us again. We'll need somewhere to lie low for a while. I know just the place. My mum lives just up the road. Oh, I know, if it's alright with you two. Got a nice comfy rat hole down on 3rd Street. For now, Miss Eclair, the local bread maker, is kindly putting me up in her shop. If you don't mind, you're welcome to come to my room. Oh my god, how Kiki's delivery service is this? I did see that recently, and I'm glad I did. I'm afraid it's only an attic room, so it's a little small. It's an attic too. Aw. Really? I mean, are you sure that's okay? If they were to find us there, wouldn't that mean trouble for everyone at the shop? Not at all. You shouldn't even think like that. After all, it was you two who rescued me in London, wasn't it? So if there's anything I can do, you must let me help in whatever way I can. I just don't get why she's so outgoing in this world and yet in the real world she's like... Because we don't seem to have changed in any way, so... But then again, she might be... Well, okay, so we originated outside the book. What if she originated inside, and when she went out... okay, you know, maybe one thing at a time here. Thank you. Allow us to graciously accept your kind offer. Okay. Let's make our way there. I'll keep an eye out for those. Nice. Why did that sound so weird there? The bakery's on the eastern side of town. Oh, so we gotta cross back over? Oh, no. Well, actually, we don't. We could just go southward. Uh-oh. We're updating. So, Labyrinthia's secret. The town of Labyrinthia is a mysterious place of witches and witchcraft where everything written by the storyteller becomes reality. Labyrinthia is a world in which the people live in fear of witches and witchcraft and where knights are their only protection. Beautiful. Alright. Can we, like, go... Wait. We must head to the bakery. You know, actually, hang on a second. Before we do that, let me go back in here. Dude, it's gonna be one in the water fountain for sure. It's a water fountain. The water looks very clear, maybe suitable for drinking. Really? Well, Finn could have used that at the beginning of The Force Awakens. The door and windows on the ground floor are shut. Could this be so for safety reasons? We can still look in the windows, though, and steal money from there. We're building up a lot of those, aren't we? Pile of discarded wooden crates that saved us just now. There's a pile of dark nuts right there. No, actual dark nuts. 57, hell yeah. And then up there? No. It's got to be somewhere here. Let's try on the ground. It may reach a point where they just start turning up on the ground. I mean, that's where you usually find coins, like in real life. Anyway. Alright, got all the coins there. Let's go south. We haven't been to this spot yet. It's Town Square. I don't think, anyway. Oh, wow, oh no, there's knights over there. Maybe we don't want to... A single bell hangs in the belfry. Perhaps to sound it on special occasions. I mean, if I'm not supposed to go there, they'll say, some knights are standing guard at the entrance. I guess we can't go in. That's fine by me. I don't want to deal with those butt munches anyway. Look at that bench, Professor. Wouldn't it be nice to spend a whole day on it, reading in the sunshine? Yeah, I suppose it would. It actually would. As long as the temperature is under, like, 60 degrees, or I guess in their terms... what is it? Subtract 32, take half of that, add the tens digit. 15 Celsius? Well, there's those frickin' kids again, boy, I tell ya. I think the knights were after them too, weren't they? Boo-hoo, sob, that's enough already. Won't you ever stop crying? Why are you crying? The witch is coming. Ah, so you both read the story too, huh? Boo-hoo, I'm afraid of the witch. Save me, sis. Save me from that scary Michael Jackson in the movie Thriller, or in the Thriller music video. You wimp, you're a boy, aren't you? I should be the other way, or it should be the other way around. You should be the one saving me. You're the one who wants to be a knight. Boo-hoo, I can't beat a witch, I'm toast. Butter toast. Will you stop crying? What about me, huh? How do you think I feel? I'll never be a knight, boo-hoo. Don't worry, you just have to be brave. You can still be a knight. This is very annoying to read, actually, these kids' lines. Maybe I just won't. I don't know. Here's just like in this Oh. Well, now the kids are solving the puzzle, not us. Will the kids be the ones that pointed the screen? Cloudy Crossing. I already like the way this one looks, though. Use the clouds and build a bridge across to get to the princess in the castle. Touch a cloud to move it up or down with your magic spell. Clouds that are raised become sturdy and perfect for crossing, while clouds that are lowered turn into gloomy gray rain clouds, unsuitable for crossing. Be careful, your magic is a bit off today. As a result, moving any cloud will move its neighboring clouds as well. Okay. Good stuff. Touch a cloud on the touch screen to raise or lower within its neighboring clouds. Raise all the clouds, build a bridge across. Oh, I love these kind of puzzles. I can totally do this. Watch this. We got this in the bag. So we'll go like this. And whoops. Like this. Now we go like that, and that, and uh-oh. Okay, maybe I do have this wrong. Hang on a second. If I did this and this... Oh, then it moves that one. Okay. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh no, it still moves them even if they're not next to it. What if I did this then? There we go. Hell yeah.
This is my answer.
Oh, that one was super easy. That might be the easiest one yet.
Well, let me do the next one.
Not too shabby. You did it. The princess is most happy to see you. Well, too bad she's just what do you call that? Like a shadow. A silhouette, jeez. Wow, that's amazing. He really made it to the princess. At last, the crying stops. You must remember to be brave, even when you feel afraid. Sometimes even I feel scared if I'm alone. I believe that if you're with someone you care about, you can overcome any fear. So true. That's nice. Got it. Thanks. From now on, I take care of Petal. Haha. Cecil and Petal. I really don't mind one way or the other. But I do wish you'd stop your crying. Yep. Ha ha ha. Oh, now they're laughing. Laughing. Man, remember when I had that song in my countermeasures? Oh, that was so good. Bakery in the East Shopping area. Let's go. Let's go. Down and over. 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3. So we got 0 out of 3 there. We never really got a chance to look, though, I guess. Ah. Man, I can't wait to see the inside of this place. It's probably going to be so cozy. Ah, we're here. This is the bakery. I can smell the bread baking. Ah, there are some excellent bakers working here. Come on, I'll introduce you. Got any of those M&M cookies? Man, I can't believe we're going to the bay. Oh yeah, okay, right, the arrow. Cool, let's do it that way. Oh, it's so nice in here. Ah, Professor, it's the smell of freshly baked bread. Indeed, Luke, it's certainly whetting my appetite. I bet the staff here are really talented. Huh? No. What?
Our bakery uses only the finest ingredients. Upper crust goods for not much dough.
I am trying so hard to think of any word in the English language that could possibly explain what the actual fuck is going on here.
Talented and highly enthusiastic, it seems.
I was not expecting to meet him this way. Phoenix Wright in an apron, you've got to be kidding me, dude. Why did it take this game to get this to happen? Jeez. I guess we have seen some pretty weird crap. But man, oh man.
He's kneading the dough pretty hard, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a lot of, well, I don't know.
I liken the motion to pounding myself.
Yeah. Is he angry about something? He's like, what am I doing in this world?
These gentlemen aren't customers. They're my friends.
Oh, really?
Hey, Espella. Welcome
Oh my
home.
god, she's so cute. Aw, look at that.
Hello, Maya. Where's Aunt Patty?
The boss? She's gone to the market. She should be back at any time now.
Anytime. Any place.
Sorry about Nick here. He didn't realize you weren't customers.
Not at all. There's nothing wrong with such sincere dedication to one's job.
So if we were customers, that's what he does in front of all the customers? And I'm like, why is he... How long has he been here? Maybe he just settled into this, but he wouldn't be wearing a business suit with an... What is going on here?
Right, Maya, meet my friends, Mr. Layton and Luke.
This is not happening, dude.
A pleasure. My name is Herschel Layton.
Ah, this is actually where they meet, though. Oh, this is so much better than how Dumb and Dumber met. I'll tell you that.
And I'm Luke Triton. Nice to meet you.
Triton is a badass name, let me tell you. When Triton signs his name in The Little Mermaid, he looks away, he doesn't want to do it. It's so badass. I saw it on at the store one day and I just couldn't get enough of it.
And this is Nick, my assistant baker.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Phoenix Wright, pleased to meet you. How come I'm the assistant?
You're just the ass. I don't know. The ass of the joke. You know, because the asshole doesn't fall far from the butt. What is that I said that time? Mr. Phoenix Wright and Miss Maya Fey. Somehow not quite the kind of names I'd expect to hear around here. Have you both been working here long? 10 years! Oh my god, what? Was I right? About the time thing? Like different people... Oh boy. Well, what does that mean for... Wait. I suppose it must be. Dude. Okay, so... I'm alright. Just based on what she's saying here, I'm gonna say she must be, like, immune to it or something. Immune to the time thing, I mean, maybe. Because it doesn't seem like she's aged or anything, but it doesn't seem like they have either. Maybe nobody ages here. Say, you know what? Seeing as you're both friends of Espella, I think we can give you guys a little something-something. On the house, of course. Not that kind of something-something. Get out of here. Really? Yeah, really? Smiley? Used to say that. Never mind. Sure, why not? I actually just took some freshly baked walnut bread out of the oven. Oh, walnut bread! Dude! Cool, so that's what that great smell is. I bet it's delicious. Delicioso. If you think the scent is good, you should try tasting it. You too, Mr. Layton. It's so good it'll knock your hat off. It's so good you'll barely stay conscious. I'd be delighted to. That's most kind of you. I was worried what we were going to eat, much less where we were going to live. Well, that's that then. Go ahead. Oh my god. Okay, I would have laughed if there had been bread in his hand after he did that. Our bakery uses only the finest walnuts. You'll go nuts for our walnut bread. I still can't believe this. How many times do I gotta tell you, Nick? You're supposed to say, here's your order. I gotta sneeze. Oh god. Okay, I think the sneezing fit is over. Holy crap, here's your order. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. You've been doing this for 5 years and you forgot to say, here's your order. I don't know why, but I just get the urge to point and shout like that sometimes. Bad, Nick, bad. You can't keep shouting at the customers like that. The boss will be all over you like butter on toast. Wait, so do you, like, lose your memory of your past life slowly when you come here? Because we haven't lost our memories yet, I don't think. We seem puzzled by the fact that we're here, no pun intended. Ugh. Maybe she, like, slowly overwrites your story with her own story, or his own story. I guess it's a he, clearly. That baker, he's quite a character, isn't he, Professor? Yes, indeed. There's something curious about both of them. They both seem somehow out of place in this world. Kind of like us. You know, in this world, this world! Most intriguing. My room is upstairs. We can get there from behind the counter. Feel free to take something to eat. We're not sleeping in the same room. Oh my god, Maya, you're scary. What's wrong? She seems to be upset about something. Let's ask her if there's anything we can do to help. After another sneeze. Let's ask her if there's anything we can do to help. Right you are, Professor. Oh my god, look at this. That is so weird. Who do I talk to first here? Why don't we look for coins first? There's a coin in the oven. So hot, that's where bread is baked, huh? Ah, there's one. There's one right there. See one over here in the barrels. No, in the bread. Why would there be one in the bread? Large variety of bread. One could have a different type every day of the week. You know what's good? The bread they give you at the Cheesecake Factory before you order your food. Oh my god, that stuff. I could live and die on that stuff. I bet there's something pretty close to it in the store. You know, like French baguettes or something. That's kind of what they look like, although, I don't know. I guess we'll start with Maya. Oh, she got a puzzle for us? Oh my god. What's the matter, Miss Faye? It's these loaves of bread, and after I'd arranged them all so nicely, too. Oh no, she wants us to rearrange the bread. Grr, it's all Nick's fault. His pounding messed up everything. Me? But I was only kneading the dough. What am I going to do? I have to fix this before the boss gets back. The boss? Oh, right, that lady, Aunt Nancy or whatever. I have an Aunt Nancy. That's not what they said. Aunt Patty, that's who it was. That's most unfortunate. Perhaps we can lend you a helping hand. I swear I'm scratching my face like crazy. It's the sneezes, man. I think they're rooted in the same issue. Really, thanks a lot. You'd be doing me the biggest favor in the world. You could try to show a little restraint sometimes, you know? Not at all. Helping those in need is the duty of any true gentleman. Not only that, but if we all chip in and help, we'll soon have it sorted out. Totally. We should all help each other out in times of need, right? Okay. Alright, what kind of bread puzzle have you got for us here? Ooh, are those grapes? 40 for this one. Ooh, this is a big one. Okay. The neatly placed... This music, dude. Neatly placed loaves of bread on display at the front of the bakery were thrown into disarray. In the process, it seems an extra loaf managed to find its way among the bunch. Take a look at the picture on the top screen and find the extra loaf of bread. Place it into the basket once you found it. Alright, so I see the cuts are parallel on this one, but they're also parallel on this one, as well as this one and that one. Well, this one has 4 cuts and no thing on the end of it. They said remove the extra loaf. I'm going to take a hint on this one. Yeah, totally will. 2 of the loaves are topped with marmalade and scored with 3 parallel lines. Have a look at the upper screen. It's rather easy to see which 2 those are. These loaves should remain. Yeah, okay. Next, have a look at the loaves topped with grape jam. Considering the jam to be at the top, 1 loaf is scored twice toward the top right, and once towards the bottom right. Another loaf is scored once toward the top right, and twice toward the bottom right. These 2 loaves should remain. I just realized something and now I feel totally stupid. You're supposed to be comparing it to the picture over here. In the picture, there's only 9 loaves, and here there's 10. So you gotta figure out which one's not in the picture. There you go. Oh god, it's so simple. It's so simple, I just saw it. It's gotta be this one right here, because we don't have one with an orange on it that goes up, down, down. At least that we can see here. And there's no possible way. Yeah, it's this one. Do it. That actually took me about 10 minutes right there, I'm not gonna lie. Or, well, maybe not 10 minutes, maybe like 7 or 8 minutes.
As you'd expect from a gentleman in training.
You know it. Hell yeah. That was awesome, though. I was expecting these to be a lot more annoying, so I'm really glad that that they're proving not to be. Now that's using your loaf. Why is Phoenix Wright a baker? Perfect, that's exactly how they were before, thank you so much. Like, I'm trying to think of any time in the main Ace Attorney series when Phoenix even brushed against the idea of working in the food industry. And, like, given enough time, I'm sure I could think of an example, but man, I tell you. It's no more than any young English gentleman would do. You said English? What's that? And where have I heard it before? They have lost their memories, dude. Hey Maya, the boss is back. I mean, if they hadn't lost their memories, there's no way in hell they'd be doing this. Hello everyone, just as I was wondering what the commotion was all about, I see you're back, Espella. Welcome home, Aunt Patty. Were Maya and Phoenix doing a proper job of minding the shop while I was gone? She's awfully cute. Of course we did. Naturally, you know you can count on us. They may be calling her boss, but she seems like such a warm and friendly person. She certainly does, Luke, and she has a heartwarming smile, too. She's got like that $1 million smile from Fantasy Life, sort of. Oh, such flattery, you're just trying to make me blush. By the way, Espella, are these 2 gentlemen customers of ours? No. These 2 are friends of mine. Well, they are customers if you consider paying rent to make you a customer. Yeah, friends of mine. They kindly helped me out once in the past. In the past. I was so happy to see them again that I invited them here. You sure it didn't happen in the future? This one, I don't even know. I think I gotta stop thinking about the whole time thing for a minute. Like, we obviously got memory problems here already. Pleased to meet you, madam. My name's Herschel Layton. Also, it sounds like Hershey because I'm made of chocolate. I'm the colors of chocolate. And my doo-doo... Why am I saying that? I'm Luke's Wright, the professor's apprentice. Don't listen to him. He's talking about his doo-doo again. Is that so? Seems Espella's indebted to you both, so it's certainly a pleasure to meet you both. As a thank you from me for helping Espella, please feel free to stay as long as you like. Wow. She had the same idea. How convenient. That's nice of her, though. We just happen to have an empty room that you're welcome to use if you wish. How far is it to the bathroom? Thank you for your kind offer, madam. But I tend to piss at night, so might need a bathroom close by. Yes, I imagine you must be feeling hungry. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm more than a little peckish. Damn right. I like the word peckish. It's just so fun. Oh, you don't say? Well, in that case, let me offer you something special. I thought you were special. Is that ice cream? Oh no, that's a loaf with a... Oh, it's like it's like Fiburger, you know, whatever. Oh, wonderful. And that face baked on the surface, a masterpiece. It looks like you. I like her hair. It looks like tentacles or something. Yes, I'm proud of it. I use a secret technique to make it extra fluffy. Only the best for our special guests. This is great. Oh my god, everything's going so good right now, and I can't see it. There's too many important characters in here for something bad to happen, so I'm just gonna enjoy it and relish it and not worry at all about anything bad happening. Still, we don't really have a whole lot else to offer. Only bread. Only fish. Wait, she looks like Bikini. Oh my god, yes. What? Only bread? You were pulling a Damon Gant there for a second. I mean, Hey, Isabella. Shouldn't you show our guests the room? Let's just forget the bread. Are they just... Forget the bread. You're forgetting something. Wait, hang on a second here. Are they just pretending like to have forgotten who they are just to play along, you know, so they don't get arrested or something? Mr. Layton, Luke, let's go upstairs now. Huh? What's going on? Just trust me, come on. Oh, something's happening. And just when I said the thing, too, about nothing bad happening. You truly expect to fully fill into the picture and say, any more of this half-baked attitude and I'll throw you in the oven until you're both done. What? Okay, that didn't sound good. I didn't expect that. I'm sorry, she's usually so kind and gentle. But when it comes to bread, I suppose it shows how dedicated she is to her craft. It's a good thing she's not playing Minecraft all the time, boy, I tell you. I guess it must be fun to live in such a lively place, though. Yeah, it is. It's thanks to them that I enjoy living here as much as I do. Missy Claire is always so cheerful and kind to me. And Maya and Mr. Wright are so energetic. Maya especially. That she is. It's certainly an interesting group, particularly those two. But, Isabella, what about your family? And why is this game called Layton versus Wright? I don't like the way this is going. What about your family? It's a bit complicated. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Yeah, like we don't know anything about. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, kitty. Is this a Ghost Trick reference, or is this more... Eve. Oh, Eve. What a lovely name for a cat. What's the matter, Eve? Are you hungry? You guys want food? I shouldn't say that too loud. Sorry, it's my cat. It must be supper time. I see. Please go ahead. Don't mind us. Give him the crunchy stuff. He loves that. Aw, kitty, look at you. You adorable little thing, you. So Spella has a pet cat. Its name is Eve, huh? A finely groomed black cat, I must say. I'm sure Spella takes excellent care of it. Takes excellent care of itself, too. Alright, where's the coins? There we go. Gotta make up those coins for all those hints we used on that last puzzle. Roof windows make this room very bright. Yeah, I don't know if I would like that. But I bet there's a coin up there. It's a very pleasant room. You can see the blue sky through the windows in the roof. Okay. Books. It's a bottle of milk. Wait. Thick volumes are lined up on the shelf. That's right. Oh, there's one. Boom. Is that 2 or 3? I think that's only 2. Hey. Jars with jam, perhaps. They all had vibrant colors. Oh, we could leave? Okay. Is there one in the plate? Ah, there's one in the plate. Oh, watch out for that. You don't want your cat looking that up. Alright, let's talk. Let's jam. Such a cute cat. So well behaved and clever, too. Thank you. Eva's a real friend. It's the only friend I have, actually. No, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Mr. Layton, you wanted to ask me something, didn't you? What was it you wanted to know? What was it you wanted to know? Well, there are a few things. Perhaps I'd better ask them one at a time. It may take a little while if you can spare the time. Yeah, of course. Anything I can do to help. Thank you, Espella. Well then, first off... What I want to ask Espella about is... I think we'll ask about after we separate in London first. I'm really curious about her memories. A. Could you tell us again what happened between the time that we were separated in London and your returning to Labyrinthia? You said you can't clearly recall what happened to you, is that right? No, I can't. When I came to, I was back here in Labyrinthia. I can remember everything up until I boarded the cargo ship. But after that, I just can't seem to remember how I got back here. Maybe she warped at the same time as we did or something, because we're all just special or whatever? I don't know. Seems the townsfolk didn't even notice that I'd been away. I almost thought the whole thing must have just been a dream. Until the two of you appeared here in Labyrinthia. Seems I wasn't dreaming after all. Yes, indeed, it all really did happen. You came to my office. And then the witch came for you. So does that mean that the witch brought Espella back to Labyrinthia? Well, I suppose so, but... why was I in London in the first place? Well, that's a long story. Why did I meet you two gentlemen? And why was the witch after me? I just can't seem to remember why. Espella, you and Carmine were running away from the witches, weren't you? The bitches.
Carmine? Oh no. Huh. Well, now we are talking about her memories here in this timeline here. Carmine took you with him and tried to escape from this town. Carmine took me with him and tried to escape? Well, he might have gotten away because they were in the real world, but then the statues came to life, and maybe that was in the book. Oh, I'm so confused right now. I'm sorry, I do have a vague memory of Carmine, but why was I in London? I just can't seem to remember. No, she was in London, so that's the real world, yeah. Weird, man. What I want to ask Espella about is her memories. It's a good thing we did the other one first. Do you remember this letter, Espella? A letter? Which one? Was it Q? Perhaps X? Yes, it was X. Carmine gave you this letter and instructed you to bring it to me. You followed his advice and brought it to me in my office. That letter? Could I take a closer look at it? Yeah, of course. Maybe it'll jog your memory. Or maybe I'll just scratch my nose. Do you remember anything? I don't remember the letter, but this writing does look somewhat familiar. I do have a feeling that there was someone there next to me. Oh god, this poor girl, jeez. There we go. Alright, Sholmes. Bring him back, baby. Espella, are you alright? Do I look alright? I think I remember. I remember Carmine. Really? You're right. I do know him. I definitely know Carmine. Carmine was here, in this town. In fact, he was in this very shop. Oh, ho, 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 ho. In this shop, Espella. Is he here right now? Is he hiding behind that bookshelf over there? But according to the townsfolk, they've never even heard of him. Yeah, unless he just stayed up here all day. Yeah, that's right. What they say contradicts what I remember. That's why I'm finding it so difficult to trust my own memories. Please don't let that deter you. We'd be grateful to hear what you know. Yeah, that's all you can trust is your own memories at some point. What I want to ask Espella about is what she can recall. Please do let us know what you can recall. According to my memory, Carmine was working here in this bakery. Yeah, but there are already 2 workers in the shop, right? Mr. Wright and Maya. Those 2 have also been working here making bread for some time now. Or at least, I'm quite sure that must be the case. Oh god, dude. Missy Claire and anyone else around here would soon tell you so. That's why I put no faith in my memory. This difference in perception is certainly intriguing. And the fact that Carmine worked here has me somewhat curious. Do you think all the townsfolk could just be pretending not to know? Well, shit. I mean, maybe Carmine really was here and they're acting like they don't remember. After all, he did mention in that letter that he wrote that he escaped from Labyrinthia. How about we go and ask a few people around the town? No, Luke, I don't think that's a good idea. We don't want to out ourselves here. As you are no doubt well aware by now, a single word out of place can be enough to bring in the knights against us. Not only that, but I really cannot believe that Miss Claire would pretend not to know him. She's always so straight with people. She's never two-faced. I see. Perhaps, Luke, we should be thankful that she took care of him. Yeah, you're right, of course, Professor. Take what you can get in these situations, I tell you. By the way, in that letter, Carmine claimed that his town held a mysterious secret. This town, I mean. Good thing I noticed that when I did. He implied that he wanted me to solve Labyrinthia's mystery. Do you have any idea what that mystery could be? Labyrinthia's mystery? I'm sorry, but I've never even suspected that this town holds any secrets. How naive. You sweet summer child. Then what it might have been that Carmine was investigating? What was he investigating? Oh? I think I might know what it could be. One time Carmine asked me this. Why is it that whatever is written by the storyteller in the Historia Labyrinthia always becomes fact? If that puzzle can be solved, then we will unravel the mystery of Labyrinthia, he said. So Carmine didn't believe that what's written must always come true either. Well, I'm not sure, but what? Let her finish. It's only natural that what's written in that book must come true. And it's hard for me to believe that both you and Carmine could doubt this. Well, speaking for myself, I just can't believe it so easily. Why do you find it so hard to believe? Why do you find it so easy? It's never been easy. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Nevertheless, to the people of Labyrinthia, it appears to be a matter of common sense. Which is why these knights treated us with such suspicion. That's true, but... Are you saying that In your London, there's no story?
I mean, well,
No story, I guess.
well, there are certainly none that come true, as the history of Labyrinthia does.
In the world as we know it, such a notion is inconceivable.
It's all up to fate.
As I suspected, Carmine is from the same London as you two. So I suppose it makes perfect sense that you should all think in that way.
Yeah, okay.
Incidentally, what action did Carmine take after he came to suspect the story? Well, Carmine often visited the Great Archive.
Uh-oh, that sounds important.
Yeah, that's where all the volumes of the story are kept. You mean to say all previous volumes too?
Yep. Every volume of the story so far. All of them. Oh, not all of them. Perhaps the archives are incomplete.
I see. In other words, he wanted to confirm the authenticity of the story. But Professor, surely he wouldn't be in trouble with the witches just for looking at some books.
As I recall, in the letter he sent to me, he wrote, "Dun dun dun. I realized the town held a mysterious secret.
And decided to get to the bottom of it.
The bottom of it, excuse me. But before I could, they found me." Right. I remember now because I quoted Back to the Future there.
I believe that was it.
Which probably means it wasn't just ordinary books that he was investigating. It's quite likely that the books had something to do with the witches.
So you mean Carmine came close to unraveling Labyrinthia's mystery, and therefore became the witch's target? Is that what you're suggesting?
I believe that would be highly probable.
Ooh, but why did the witches... Smella? Have there been other stories involving witches before this? Yeah, there have been many stories about them. All of these stories are also being kept in the Great Archive.
Oh, the Great Archive, the witch's story. Which witch are we talking about here? Which old witch, the wicked witch?
Stories about the witches are no doubt a source of considerable fear for the townsfolk. So why is it deemed necessary to keep such stories in the Great Archive? They are an important source of information for the Inquisition.
The Inquisition? That sounds like your final boss right there.
Their prime objective is to capture witches and protect the people of the town. So you're saying that in order to fight the witches, it is essential to read about them and learn their ways?
Yeah, that's right.
Stories involving the witches are under the authority of the Order of Knights, and the Order of Knights was established to protect the town of Labyrinthia.
It's just one great big cover-up. I should know.
The Storyteller, the Order of Knights, and the Inquisition, they are the ones who govern this town. Not you. The entire fate of Labyrinthia is decided by the Creator, otherwise known as the Storyteller. That personage is the weaver of all life in Labyrinthia, including the current horrifying story involving the actions of a witch. It then falls to the Order of Knights to protect the townsfolk from such events. The Knights not only protect the people, but also act as the Storyteller's guard.
It's like he's just making one big video game or something in real life. But it's all a simulation.
And finally, the Inquisition is responsible for trying the witches in the witches' court. That is the manner in which this town is managed and order is maintained.
My god. Well, if he just didn't make stories about witches, would it just never happen? Why would you create something just to punish it? Oh, wait. Right.
Undoubtedly, it was the Order of Knights keeping peace during the parade we saw. That's right. Storyteller holds those parades from time to time. He gives the townsfolk the story that will determine their fate from that time onwards. The story this time involved a witch, which explains why the Knights were on such high alert. I wonder what spells will be used this time. If only we could check in that book.
Huh. Just a moment, Isabella. What was it you just said?
Did you mean to say that there was a book about magic?
Oh, I thought she just meant the book, the one that transported us here.
There is in the Great Archive. It describes all the spells that provide the witches with their wicked power. It is a special book, used by the Knights of the Inquisition to aid them in their investigations.
That's it. That must have been what Carmine was so interested in.
He was investigating the witch's power.
Of course, it's possible that he came upon a secret that he shouldn't have known. He came across a lot of things he shouldn't have known. We've come across some stuff we shouldn't know, and we should get the fuck out of here.
No. And that's why the witches attacked him?
Indeed, Luke. That may well be the reason. The story so respected by the people and the witches whom they fear. There could be a certain secret connecting these two in some way. Cause and effect, baby. Although I have no idea which one's the cause and which is the effect.
Thank you, Espella. Nice music. It seems we now know where to begin with our investigation. So you'll be visiting the Great Archive? Yes, indeed. The book about magic that resides there. Many may well provide a valuable clue towards unraveling the mystery of Labyrinthia. We better get going with our investigation straight away. Forget about sleep. There's no such thing anymore. Absolutely, Luke, there isn't such thing. We must solve this puzzle for Carmine's sake as well as for our own. Mr. Layton. Wait, what? Jeez, that was very urgent the way she leaned forward there. Please take me along with you. Oh. I'm not sure that's wise. It might put you in more than a little trouble. It is likely that Carmine's investigations are what led to him being pursued by witches. And if that's the case, the path we tread may well be fraught with danger. Even so, I really would like to help you. Talking with you both like this, I too have come to believe that there must be a secret to this town. I want to help you find the truth. Well, Espella, that is certainly admirable. I suppose that settles it. From here on in, let's all do our very best to solve this mystery together. Yes, together. I'm the professor's apprentice. You know, it's weird how much this sprite of Espella resembles that, there's a certain sprite of Kay Faraday in Investigations 2 when she's in the hospital gown that looks just like that. It's so weird. I'm the professor's apprentice, so if there's anything you need to know, just ask. Huh, thank you, Luke. I'll be sure to do that. No, I'm just going to talk to him, never mind. Well then, without any further ado, let's follow in Carmine's footsteps and visit the Great Archive. They're just going to let us in there, though? Like, if stuff in there is so important, you would think security would be super tight. Quite certain that's where the clues are waiting to be found. Yes, let's go. Meow. Not you, Eve. I'm afraid you'll have to stay here till I get back. Eve is just like, screw this. I bet Eve is not even a cat. She's a human that's been turned into a cat. Oh, my pendant. I almost forgot it. That's a lovely pendant, Espella. It's very old. I can't even remember how old I was when I started wearing it. Right, sorry to have kept you. Shall we leave for the Great Archive? There's something about that pendant, dude. You know, they don't introduce crap like that for no reason. Okay. Oh boy, it's Bikini. Bikini! Oh, Espella, are you off out somewhere? Yeah, I'm taking Mr. Layton and Luke to see the Great Archive. Oh my god, don't tell her that. Is that so? Well, you might want to hurry. It looks like it might rain at any time. Oh yes, that reminds me. Could you get me something while you're out? Just on your way back would be fine. Yeah, of course. What can I get for you? A dildo, or some goat's milk for Mary. I forgot to get some when I was at the market. Okay, I'll drop around to Mary's farm on the way back. Would you? There's a milk bucket ready round the back. Wow. I'm gonna remember to do this? Milk, you say? Naturally, our bakery uses only the finest goat's milk for our milk loaf. It's so fluffy and white, it's delicious. Good lord. Sounds great. Yeah, it does, actually. Let's be certain to try some later, Luke. I'm totally up for that. Fried mushroom heads. Fucking phoenix in the apron. Sorry if I came across as rude earlier. Please pay no thought. It's just that sometimes I get carried away when I'm pounding the dough like that. Well, it was kind of surprising to hear a big thump like that, even if you were just kneading the dough. And when you said take that, my heart nearly stopped. When I bake great bread, I guess I just feel the need to present it to the customer like that. Gee, where could that be from? How's it going, Maya? So you're both friends with Espellas? We are now. I'm glad to see she has friends like you. Right on. And you. Wait. So you two are good at problem solving, are you? Well, actually more like puzzle solving than problem solving, really. Is that so? Well, perhaps you could help me then. Here we go. Someone came to me for help, and it's a little difficult for me to solve. Hell yeah, let's go, dude. Freaking love these puzzles, man. Puzzle 14. Ooh, is it another one of these grid puzzles? Eccentric tailor. The customer wishes to have their fabric design filled with color. Use the magical stamp to fulfill the customer's request and color in the design. Stamping a previously colored area will cause that colored area to disappear. Slide the stamp around with the stylus and touch the touchscreen to stamp. Use the touchscreen to guide you. Touch the touchscreen below and slide the stylus, move the stamp around the screen. And if you stamp down on an area that already has color, the colors disappear. Alright. So we gotta, like, fill this in. Well, seems obvious that goes there. Wait, oh, it's not gonna, like, show. Okay. Wait, hang on a second. Can we rotate this? No, I don't think we can. Wait, how are we gonna...
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's a boy. It's one of these, though. Is that right? We got the T. Okay, then let's do that and that. Well, no, not like that. Take that back off. Ooh, okay, this could get a mite complicated, I will say. I think I might want to restart here, because I'm not sure wait, okay. So this one right here goes there like that. No, actually, that's right. Okay, now we just need this to be a T up here. So, like... not like that. Oh, gosh. Oh, this is gonna get weird, dude. Wait, no, don't do that. Wait, how are we gonna... Wait, do this, and then this. Okay, and then... this. Wait, is that it? Holy shit, I think that's it. Are we ever gonna be able to do that over here, though? Okay, put this one... Wait, don't do that. Put this one right here. Put that one there. Wait, let me get this one over here like that. And then this. So then there's like two. Okay, so then, wait. Do that. Certainly. Oh, we're so close, dude. We just need this one right here. Except, well, no, not really, because that'll mess that up. If I do this, though. Okay, and then this, and then... Crap, dude. Wait, no, that's right. Hang on. No. Put it back like it was. Man, this music is so good, dude. Can't get enough of it. How am I supposed to... I think I need to get it, like, from one side to the other. So do, like... Whoops, nope. Take it back. Do like that. Okay. Wait. Is that it? No, we're missing one... Hang on, we need that one to be there. Oh no, we need that one filled in too. Shit, okay, how am I gonna... Well, oh, there it is! Holy shit! I didn't even realize. Okay, cool. Damn, lucky. You know it. No, there was no training involved there. That was total luck. I didn't realize that move was going to finish it. Like, wow, it's quite a lovely design. The customer is sure to be pleased. Oh, good job, sir. I'm sure you didn't actually know what you were doing, but, well, you've really solved it, haven't you? If you have a puzzle to be solved, you can always rely on us. What a gentleman. I have to bake you something extra special later to show my appreciation. I'm already looking forward to it. Hey, why the ellipses there from Layton? I'm not sure. Alright, I guess let's move. The Great Archive lies to the north. We must make our way there and trace Carmine's steps. Okay. So we're leaving now. Going up here. Oh man, are we going to be okay for this, though? They're going to find us. Wait, now we can search for the coins here. We weren't able to do that earlier. Looks like the knights have given up searching for us. Thank goodness. I mean, all they have to do is, like, stand somewhere and look somewhere and they'll find you again. From the look of things, we should be safe to explore a little more before making our way to the Great Archive, where they're no doubt definitely going to nail us. But let's check the scene in the meantime. The atmosphere of gaiety is dissipated. That story has fearsome power over the people here. Oh, there's a coin right there. Let's see. Person who was waving up there is now gone. Whoa, there's one in the window. Hang on. Right there. That's two. Whoa, wait. Window? There you are. Nice. 66. Alright, who we talk to first? The fatty or the skinny dude? How's it going, man? Oh my god. Look at the giant Q-tip. Wait, did you two see the latest story? When you say latest, am I to assume that these parades are held on a regular basis? You mean you don't know that? People these days, no one knows a thing, man. Never mind, I'm a forgiving sort. I suppose I should fill the gaps in your knowledge. It's not very polite. Huh. Yeah, well, Storyteller appears in a parade before the common people whenever he writes a new story. It would be no overstatement to say that I spend every waking day looking forward to the stories that he provides. So you look forward to stories in which witches burn people? What? Good question, actually. Wait, did he... Oh god, it's... Wait, no, that's Adrian Andrews that has, like, the unlimited glasses. What are you saying? That only happens to be the story this time. Usually the storyteller writes the most wonderful stories. That's why I thought he would give us a wonderful chapter today, too. Instead, I found myself caught up in the crowd. My glasses were broken, and I was bitten by a dog. Don't feel down. Every cloud has a silver lining, so they say. Oh my god, don't placate me like I'm your mother, boy. Don't feel down. Don't feel down, you say. Do I look like I'm feeling down? Do I look like a waiter? No way am I feeling down. If my unhappiness is recorded in the storyteller's pages, then so be it. Oh, sorrow, a part of me is such sweet sorrow. Seems that not all stories are born equal. Why do I feel that a person's character might have something to do with it? Alright, what about you? Oh, if you two, you were causing quite a bit of commotion earlier. We were causing a commotion? The storyteller's story is always right, and I cannot abide anyone saying otherwise. Then you believe that a witch will appear and commit some foul crimes? Of course I do. The storyteller decides everything that happens in this town. Whether folk meet with good fortune or ill, all that comes to pass is already decided by the storyteller. Whoever the victims are, they're probably up to no good on a regular basis. Spend every day as an upstanding citizen, so even if a witch does appear, I have absolutely nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, well, your posture says otherwise, good sir. Sorry to tell you. Been spending most of their lives living in an Amish paradise. Oh, it's no use pretending, I'm afraid of the witch. It's over for me. Maybe you ought to go home as soon as you can. Well, sucks to be him. Wait, are we talking to you too? I think we just scared the birds away. Wow, what is this, Shadow of the Colossus? Alright then. Great Archive lies to the north, let's make our way there and trace Carmine's steps. Alright. Let's do it then. Zoop! Wait, was that? No, I think we're good. Search away. I get the feeling there's going to be another screen where we can't look at it right away. Here we are, this is a great archive. The words disappeared before I could read them, but I could deduce that that's what it said. Wow! It looked impressive even from a distance, but now we're up close, it's huge! Just looking up at it makes my neck ache. Yeah, trust me, it'll happen a lot more. That must have taken considerable time and manpower to erect a building of this size. Yeah, it did. This building has become something of a symbol for the town. Well, maybe I used magic. You're no sorcerer of good, you're a clown. Look at that roof over there. The roof over there? What? Oh. Hi there. Looks like it suffered considerable fire damage at some point. Is there a major fire or something? Oh, that was... I've been listening for a while, and I must say, you two really are strange. Who we got? Oh, it's you again. Oh, it's you. Wait a minute, we're smarter than this. That roof has been like that for some time. It's certainly nothing new. Really? If it's alright with you, could you tell us a little about it? You two never cease to amaze me with your incredible lack of knowledge. Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to tell you. That damage is from the legendary fire. The legendary fire. Sounds cool. Okay. Yes, long, long ago, there was a huge fire that engulfed almost this entire town. The damage there occurred at that time. You can see other traces of the fire around the town too, here and there. The entire town was engulfed in a huge fire? Did the storyteller predict that too? All of the townsfolk know about it. You're probably the only ones that don't. Yeah, I guess we don't. Thank you for filling us in. That's certainly cleared up a few things. No problem. It so happens I had nothing better to do. I wasn't such a bad way to kill time. Anyway, I'll see you around. To think that even a building of this size could be affected by fire. The fire that spread through the town really must have been legendary. You're certainly right about that, Luke. She's very quiet. Wait, did she cause it? Isabella, is something the matter? Oh, no, nothing at all. Shall we make our way inside? What? Oops. Wow, Isabella, your voice sure changed fast there. You've become a pretty good imitator. Please tell me you're not a ventriloquist. Oh my, people all over the place out here. Oh, this lady again. Well, anybody could have a puzzle, but you know what else they could have? Coins. Looks even taller when you see it up close. I can't wait to see the top. I thought that said slop for a second there. Symbol from the flag can be found throughout the town. Oh, there's a coin right there in the bushes. Okay. Having a tricky time finding these ones. They must all be at the bottom, that's all. So there's 2, and... This whole town had once been burned to the ground. It's hard to imagine damage on that scale. Yeah. One of these days, there's just going to be a coin on the ground here somewhere. Labyrinthia seems surrounded by cliffs and woods. In the distance, there's nothing but fog. Ah, self-contained, you say. That sounds about right. Is it in this little cup? Ah, there we go. Yeah. 69. Alright, let's talk. Well, let's go left to right here. Yeah, you got a puzzle. Alright then. It just won't do. It's completely unacceptable. What's unacceptable? There's no one in the world more splendid than Inquisitor Barnum. And yet every time that woman gets to stand alongside the Storyteller. It's so unfair. You mean the woman who was distributing the story to the crowd, is that right? To be honest, I found her a little scary. Did we not recognize her? Wait. Never mind. I'm sure it's all some pawn of hers. I just feel sorry for my poor Zackums. Oh, if only I could get closer. I could offer my support. It would certainly be difficult to get close with that bustling crowd all around. Perhaps even dangerous. I'd fly. You'd fly? Huh? I could float down beside him from one of the fluffy clouds in the sky. I could fly! Just an animation. Oh, it's a puzzle. It's both. Let's take a sip. Cloud maze, cool. Navigate Luke through the clouds and help him find the professor. Jumping into holes in the clouds will drop Luke down to the level below. Likewise, jumping on fluffy clouds will send him flying to the level above. Touch the arrows on the touchscreen to move in the direction indicated. So it doesn't seem like there's a fail condition here, you just kind of keep going until you get to the end. Alright, let's have some fun, baby. Oh, I can't get to that hole there. Oh, this is so cool, dude. Ah, so much nice little gameplay. I'm just gonna... Wait, that's a dead end. Okay, let's go here then. That's so cute, dude. This game is adorable. There's a cloud there, but let's look at... Oh, there's 2 clouds. Alright, let's go left to right, like we've been doing. Boing! Now we're back up here again. So this is basically where we were before, so... Looks like we need to... Oh, so we probably get over there and jump in that hole then, if I had to guess. Whoop, 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 whoop. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna go around this way. Wait a minute, we were just... Uh-oh. Oh dear. Wait, okay, let me see something here. We may have screwed this up already. No, we haven't screwed this up already, don't say that. Wasn't there like... I think there was... No, there was no other way to go. Okay, hang on a second here. Maybe there was some other way to go over here. Maybe there's like a wall I can walk through somewhere here, or I could jump into that. Let me get back over here. This is back where we started. Well, I guess we could have gone right. Oh no, we couldn't have gone right from the start, but we can go over here. Didn't see this part yet. Okay, there's a hole here. There's one up there too. We can't reach that, so try this one. There we go. Now we just get to this one over here. Wait, oh no we don't. I thought we did. My gosh. Don't listen to your instincts. They might betray you. Okay, so we can get to either of these two. Some tells me it's going to be the one on the right, though. So now we're going right to left. How are we going to remember this? I don't know. Just keep stock of your surroundings a little bit. Yeah, because this takes us over to this hole that we couldn't get to otherwise. That other one probably would have just taken us back to start. And then over here... Uh-oh, we're going way up now. Wait, no, we're not going way up. Oh, we're going up, up. Okay, alright, alright. Cool beans. I feel like I'm just sort of retracing my steps here, though. Well, not really. I haven't jumped in any of these holes that I've been jumping in. Aha! Ooh, we got something here. It's very strange looking. Looks like a 7. And another 7. I think that's just for decoration. Enter 77. Yeah, simple enough. Implementus. Implementus. Yep, okay. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my god, I love these guys. Professor, I don't think she's coming back. We can only hope that she manages to reach the man she's after. Yeah, something else, I tell you. Okay, I'm gonna go front to back now. Oh my god, is it? I thought it was Sham Spear for a second. Uh-oh, not good. What shall I do? What's the matter? Is there something troubling you, madam? Oh yes, something certainly is. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a dude. Troubling me, I mean. Today's scary story is just so frightening. I may be afraid, but I have to do it. I have to finish my delivery. See this? A whole satchel full of letters. A letterfest. And I have to deliver them all. Well, let me do it for you by solving this puzzle. Oh my, that really is a lot of letters. If you'd like, I could help by delivering a few of them for you. What a sweetheart. Aw. Oh, Stella. No, it's alright. After all, it's my job. And anyway, you look busy right now yourself. Well, a little. But we should always help each other out in times of need. I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I got it covered. Is there gonna be like some ending to this where all the people in the town come together and say, she helped me, she helped me, she helped save my kid, she helped me run my bakery, and then, you know, use that to convince the big bad that you're innocent or whatever. Right, I'm off. I can do this. I can deliver them all. The letters, I mean. Nothing can stop the Labyrinthia courier. Damn. Well, she's gone. She really was in a hurry, wasn't she? But is she really alright? She seemed a bit flustered. I think she's just very, very busy. Come on, let's head to the Great Archive. Yeah, let's not lose track of what we're doing here. We got a couple more dudes to talk to. Oh, wait, maybe we don't. They're just background. Alright then. Oh my god, this is so cool, dude. This is like that library in Dragon Quest XI. Wow, there are books crammed in here from floor to ceiling. Truly remarkable. Are all these books stories? Yes, they are. All of them. It's said that those are all written by the Storyteller. All of them? Nobody lives that long, dude. All of these books? But there are so many. Unless he's like 155,000. Excuse me, beg your pardon. Look out, gangway. Tally-ho. Oh my gosh. I've got him, don't worry. Oh, piece of cake. Oh, do we have the counterpart to, God, what's that guy's name again? Mike Meekins. Boom, thought of it. Told you, no problem. Sorry to startle you folk. Didn't think there was anyone here. That's alright. It's lucky that you didn't drop any books. I don't think I've ever seen anyone carry so many books at once. Aren't they heavy? I love books, so I feel like a mother carrying her baby. If you love books too, why not carry a few with me? I do love books, but I don't think I could carry that many. You obviously don't understand the true enjoyment of books, then. Embracing books, being buried in books, the feel of books, the smell of them, that's what I like. Listening to the sound of the pages turning, gazing up at books piled high, being surrounded by books and playing with them, that's how to enjoy books. Not sure I totally agree. You know, tit for tat, I suppose. Dewey? Ah, that voice. That's Espella, isn't it? Uh-oh. Here we go again. Oh god. What, does he have like a crush on her or something? That's cute. Please remain calm. You wouldn't want to drop those books. Or your balls, for that matter. Just leave it to me. See, all under control. Sorry I didn't mean to startle you like that. Dewey, we've come here to find a book about magic. And hopefully Gale Weathers isn't here. Magic? I should have known. No, Gale's not here. That is, never mind. Uh-oh. You know something. Well, if it's magic that you're interested in, then might I suggest the Grand Grimoire? Grimoire? The Grand Grimoire, you say. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We'd like to borrow that book if we may. Well, you'll need Miss Mystere's permission. Are you sure you want to borrow it? Miss Mystere. Is that going to be like Dark Law in this world or something? Friends of Espella's interested in magic. So these two must also be. Uh-oh, whoops, no. Oh, he knows something. I'm losing them. I'm losing it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. Why did I think it was going to be anything else? Silence in the library. Oh boy, hey, we get to look around here. Okay, let's find some coins then. A candle chandelier? How do they light the candles? They just never put them out. I would venture a guess that they light them from the second floor with the aid of a long stick. Hey, that's how we did it in church, when we lit like the... Oh man, I always wanted to do it myself. They had like this long thing and you could pull a thing to pull the string into the container so that it cut off the oxygen from the fire to put it out. It's actually really cool looking. two identical statues, one on each side. Where have we seen that before? And the statues are reading. Well, this place is kind of big, I don't know. I'm gonna find something right away here. There might not be any coins in here, I don't know. Don't see anything so far. Guess we could talk to Dewey again. First. Only Miss Mystere can get permission to borrow the Grand Grimoire, but I doubt she would allow it. Well, that's for us to decide. She's gonna make us solve a puzzle or something. I don't know, dude. The Great Archive was founded for those in the noble pursuit of knowledge. I must ask you to be a little quieter, please. Oh. Dewey, as a budding librarian, I would have thought that you would have known better. I'm sorry, Miss Mystere, but these people say they want to borrow the Grand Grimoire. Did you say the Grand Grimoire? Yes, we did. What are you wearing in your... Oh, I guess those are like book pigtail things. That's kind of cute. Espella Cantabella, what are you doing here? You of all people must know the significance of the Grand Grimoire. It's an important piece of literature which can only be viewed by learned persons of significant status. It's not like I can just give my permission to whoever asks for it, you know? I understand that, but this man... I'm sorry, but rules cannot be changed. Rules were made to be obeyed. What a stupid rhyme. I wrote that somewhere one time. The request is all mine. That book could provide indispensable for my investigations into magic. And you are... Excuse me, but may I ask your name? I'm Herschel Layton. I'm investigating this town. I just heard a cat meow. You could say I'm a traveler, so to speak. A traveler? I'm afraid I have never come across such a profession. Well, I suppose we can return to that later. My name is Riddell Mystere. Riddell Mystere, is that a pun? I'm a librarian as well as a curator of the Great Archive. And I'm therefore responsible for all pieces of work here, including the Grand Grimoire. I'm afraid that no matter what your profession or who you are, it is beyond my authority to lend you the Grand Grimoire. It's simply against the rules. The GG. The rules? Can't you make an exception for us? No! I'd get fired. Luke, please leave this to me. I can understand that you're unable to show this book to just anyone. However, as you yourself said just a moment ago, the GG, the Great Archive rather, with the Georgia, was founded for those in the noble pursuit of knowledge. And I'm currently very much in the pursuit of knowledge regarding magic. Perhaps you would consider letting me at least peruse the Grand Grimoire. Only learned persons of significant status, and in particular Inquisitors, are permitted to refer to the GG Inquisitors. Inquisitors? Those who administer justice in this town, Knights of Wisdom as they are known. Only somebody with equal status to that of an Inquisitor, or with the same level of wisdom, would qualify. So, could I just solve a puzzle? That would be great. So if I could demonstrate the required level of wisdom, then I would qualify. You certainly are a persistent gentleman. Very well, let's see what you make of a trial. This trial has been used in the past to test the ability of aspiring Inquisitors. If you are able to clear this trial, then I will acknowledge that your wisdom matches that of an Inquisitor. If you can achieve this, then as curator of the Great Archive, I will lend you that book. Shit, dude. Splendid, then by all means, do begin. You certainly have some confidence. Let's see if you can live up to it. This one's gonna be a bastard. I get a feeling. Do you think you can pass this trial at which so many hopefuls have stumbled? She almost looked at the audience as she said it. Jeez. See what you can do with this. See what you can do with him. I'll be right back. Please be something about math. 16. Lost in time. Make your way through the maze of strange crooks and to the goal. You can only move in the direction of the clock hands. With each step you take, the clock hands will rotate 90 degrees to take care. This sounds easy, and I guarantee you it's probably not. Okay, so it's going to go that way. We go down. That's going to force me left. Well, wait, I could do this, and then go right, and then right again, and then go up, right. Take right. Ooh, I don't know about that, because if I go up right, that one's going to be pointing up, so let's say right, down, left. Wait. No, because that's going to be pointing left. Left. Can I just, like... Oh, boy. Ooh, it's forcing me back to the left here. Oh, boy, is it ever. Uh-oh. I can't move. Too bad. Touch the screen to go back one step. Yeah. Wait, how many steps can I go back here? Oh, I might need to restart. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay, let's not do what we did last time. So this is obviously right first. What if we just keep going right? And then go... Didn't we go down first? If I go right... What if I go right and then left? Maybe that'll set something up later. Also, that one spot is empty there. I think I actually probably want to go left here, but... Well, if I go left, then I can only go up or right. I'm going to try right and then left. And then right again, then I can go down, maybe? Ooh, let's try that. Ooh, if I go down, well, I have to go down. Then I'll have to go left. Oh, we just ended up in the same spot we did last time. How many far? Wait, undo B. Oh, you can go back more. Okay, that's good. Well, I had sort of the right idea there. I could go right here and then go... Okay, if I go right down left... Wait, I'm not going to be able to go... Yes, I will. Wait, hang on. No, because... Shoot, Wait, hang on. Go back a second. If we could somehow... Ooh. If we could somehow just advance time twice, we could go right, down, down. No. Let me see, down. So close, man. Wait, hang on. What if I did this? Left, and then right. Huh. There you go. No problem.
Already seen the answer.
I'm glad you already seen it, because I sure didn't. Oh boy, they dropped us to 20. Didn't that start at 40, or was I thinking of a different puzzle? You've proven that time truly doesn't stop for anyone. No, that, my friend, it doesn't. Oh my gosh, how can this be? This hardly seemed a challenge for you. Who are you, and how did you do that so effortlessly? More importantly than who I am, there is one thing of which I am certain, and that is that every puzzle has an answer. So, do I qualify? I don't know if she was authorized to make that judgment. I hope she doesn't, like, get in trouble or something. Not so fast. Do you really believe that my permission can be obtained as easily as that? That was no more than a warm-up? Preliminary trial. Oh, she's gonna make me do another one. Nice. To separate the wheat from the chaff. Now for the real trial. Even a man of your caliber should find this challenging. This trial will have your eyes rolling and your head spinning. I'm so ready. You know you love it, mister. Miss Mystere, I've never seen you get this excited. Silence! Be quiet, Dewey. You stupid, bumbling fool. Although you're very good at balancing books, I'll give you that. I assume it's safe to predict that this will not be quite so simple. Nope. Ah, this will put an end to your reign. Ah, there we go. Shit, dude. Prepare to lose your mind. And what? In this mind-bending puzzle? Ugh. I'm so ready. I love it when they build them up like this. Oh, it's the same thing, except... Okay, alright. So all you really gotta do, now that we know we can just take back the moves... Wait, what? Note that the clock hands on the purple appear to rotate at 3 times the speed of regular clocks. Better watch your step. Yeesh. Okay. Before I forget, I must warn you, you no longer have the luxury of undoing a move. One teeny tiny miscalculation, it's game over. I do hope you don't mind. So basically, it's probably better if you think of it as the purple ones turn one to the left, or the other way. So if they turn 3 times to the right, because like for example, I'll get on here, this will go to 3. Okay, I have to go right. Wow, I can't undo moves though. Okay, so if I go right, I can go right or down. If I go right and then I go down, that one's going to be pointing to the right and I won't be able to go anywhere. If I go right and then right, I can go right again. That's 3. So that'll go dun, dun, dun. So I'll be able to go down or right from there. If I go down, that'll be 4 and that'll only be pointing to the left, so no. If I go all the way to the right, that'll be 4, that'll be pointing down. And then I'll go down, that'll be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that'll point to the left. And then 6, that'll point back to the right. Ugh, I think we have to go down here, so I'm going to go down. Alright. And only one way to go here, so that way. That way. Oh shit. Now when I move, it's going to be down or left. Hang on, go back up. And then back down. There we go. Now we can go right. Okay. Hang on, before you get too ahead of yourself here. No, because now that one's going to be down and left. But that might be okay, because we'll be able to... Oh, no, it won't. Shit, dude. Wait, that's going the other way, right? So I will be able... Okay, yeah. There we go. And then we go right. Okay, now. From here. If we go up, we'll be able to go up again. But then that one will be pointing to the right, so we don't go up, we go right. Okay. We're getting close, we're getting close. If we go up, then we can go up or left. Which we won't be able to go up, so... And if we go left, then 2 means that'll be going down. Oh, I wonder if I have to loop around, though. 3... 2, 3... Do I need to do that to get to the end? Let me see something. If I go right, let me just try this. If I go right, I can then go up. Right and then up. That'll be 2 cycles, so it'll be... Right. Up. Up. Oh shit, that won't work. Because that one will be pointing to the left. Unless... I go right, up, down, up. I hope I remember what I did here, because if I have to start over, I'm not going to know what to do here. Wait, hang on. I think... Oh, shit, dude. If only this one was pointing to the right when I got there. Then I could do it. So we go up, and then... But don't go up again, because that will be pointing to the left, so... Let's try... Wait, up. Shit, dude. Down, right, up. Hang on. Down. Oh, no, I won't. Yes. Oh, no, I won't. Yeah, that's right. No, up and then down. Crap. That feels like it's moving differently than it should be. It is. Wait. That one was moving like twice instead of 3 times. Am I just imagining that? Holy crap. Oh boy. That was something, though. The last minute change to the rules of the maze was clearly not enough to catch you out. The last minute change? I didn't even catch it. I mean, unless you meant the thing only moving twice. Wow. Holy crap. How? I actually don't know, girl. Don't even ask me. My mind-bending puzzle. You didn't lose your mind. On the contrary, you found the solution. It's just impossible. Oh, my glasses. Oh, no, but you're adorable without them. Don't look at me. Oh, no, you got scopophobia. Don't worry, I have that too. My glasses, let me put them on. Just a moment. She's like that girl in 100 line who has the pumpkin mask. She doesn't want anybody to see her when it comes off. That's better. I apologize. For a moment there I lost my composure. But to see my trial cleared like that... Seems I underestimated you, sir. It was a fascinating puzzle. No more than I'd expect from the curator of the Great Archive. I find your confidence rather disconcerting. I hope someday to have the pleasure of showing you a puzzle that will make those little round eyes of yours spin in your head. But nevertheless, a promise is a promise. I hereby grant you your permission. They made us work for it, and I'm glad they did. That's called pacing, y'all, if you're ever making a video game. The special viewing room containing the Grand Grimoire is located on the 1st floor. As I'm sure you're already aware, this book is of unparalleled importance. By no means may it be treated with anything but the utmost care. Of course, Miss Mystere. Thank you for granting me permission. Well then, shall we proceed to the special viewing room? I shall have to accompany you since the room is locked. Are you trying to smile? That was kind of cute. You did it, Professor! You cleared both trials in one fell swoop. You kind of fucked up on that first one, though. Oh my gosh, Luke, do not use language such as that in here. That was amazing, Mr. Layton. It's well known that Miss Mystere is an avid collector of puzzles. And I've heard that the puzzles she presents are always very difficult to solve. I see, so there are collectors of puzzles in this place, too. Yeah, in fact, I got one myself. You want to see it? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, nothing important. Right then, no use in waiting around. Let's go take a look at that Grand Grimoire. Right you are, Professor. Oh boy. Special viewing room. Welp, I'll tell ya. There it is. Are we sure there's no coins in here? Wait, no there is. Damn right. 70. Well, we don't have 69 anymore, but oh well. There's another one. Wait, there it is. It's in the lamp. It's always in the lights. Nice, 72. Alright, let's go. Well, how you doing? Oh, did you just blow me a kiss? Oh my god. This is a special viewing room. I'm sure a gentleman such as yourself will understand. It'd be nicer if we had a chair in here, wouldn't it? But seeing as this is a special room not open to the general public, I must insist that you all be on your best behavior. Oh yeah, best behavior. I hate the alliteration of the phrase best behavior. Wow, this room feels so grand and elegant. It's my first time in here too. I must admit I feel a little nervous. I went to school and I was very nervous. It certainly does give some indication of the importance of the book being kept here. That book in the center must be the Grand Grimoire. I'm starting to sound a little evil, and I'm starting to feel a little evil for wanting to do this. Alright, what's up? This tome is the Grand Grimoire. Please treat it with care. Are there coins in here too? Probably. Wait, let's look around. Let's look at everything but the book, just to be rebels. Can't even peek inside. Colors in the brush strokes. It wasn't painted by some amateur. No, sir. Oh, there was one. Ah, yeah. Thought you could hide from me, eh? Okay, I didn't look... Whoa, wait. I was about to say I didn't look super hard, but guess what? Well, yeah, I didn't. Maybe it's behind you? Oh, it totally is. It's like right next to you there. Nice. 75. Alright, let's look at this thing. Ugh, I'm a little nervous about what we're going to find out here. Oh boy. Oh man, it's like the Magatama, the one that rips you out of the person's body. This is incredible. It's crammed with information about magic. So much information that I need to go take a bathroom break. Alright, I guess let's learn about it then. People say it's the magic used by the witches. If that's so, then the magic we saw in London must be in here somewhere too. That may well be true, Luke. A tome as thick as this must surely contain such information. Finding it is a bit daunting, though. Yeah, you're telling me. This could take months to get through this. What's this? Professor, this page is different from the others. The writing's all crooked. What is this? This page isn't about magic at all. Something about it makes me feel uneasy. Uh-oh. Luke, this page. It appears to be addressed to someone, don't you think? Oh, you mean like a message? Let's read it, Professor. Oh boy. From a long, long time ago. The ancient flame has been locked in an infinite vault of books, waiting for the awakening. The flame that will destroy the witches? I don't like the sound of that. When the sun and moon, watching over the sage, swap places to show their true form, the door to the past will open. Okay, sun and moon swap places? Ugh. Suddenly in 10 o'clock at night, the sun's up in the sky. Once a person of perspicacity has fulfilled the challenge, I assume that's a good thing. The door will be open. The 1,000-year door. No, not really. Till then, I will wait for the time of the awakening. Till somebody smart enough can get me out of here. Well. She doesn't look easy about that. She looks uneasy is what I mean. What is this? How can this be? Why is this in here? How did something like this get into the Grand Grimoire? Wah. It's supposed to be the GG, man. But that's not GG at all. That's more like fail. It's just not possible. I can't understand it. No one entered the special viewing room before you came here. And whenever someone enters this room, I always accompany them in this way. So that means that the page must have changed at some point, doesn't it? In the past, perhaps. Like they wrote it, and then it didn't appear here until the future because they didn't do it, or they did it from the future. You know what, never mind. Could that really be possible? Perhaps with some kind of device. Or perhaps you have lost your memory. Unthinkable, there's only one key to this room, so no one can enter without being granted my permission. I assure you it's true, on my honor as a curator. I mean, I believe her. But then how can anyone have done this? Luke, I believe we know who might be capable of such an act. Eh? You mean witches, don't you? Witches? Oh boy, we are up shit creek without a paddle here, boy, let me tell you. We don't know yet who changed that page, but the more important matter is what's written here. The infinite vault of books mentioned here presumably refers to the Great Archive. I mean, I should hope so. Which implies there's a secret of some sort hidden within the library. Alright, how much time you got?
Professor, what about this part? A person of perspicacity? Well, I believe that could be referring to Carmine. He came here regularly to investigate. So it's certainly somewhat likely, which means our next objective is to find the answer that he was looking for. It's a bit of a spooky message, but if we can open this door to the past, we'll surely be one step closer to solving this mystery. Yeah, but what's that going to do to our memories? Like, we're already having major memory craziness going on here. Just a moment, please. I'm the curator here, and I won't be allowing you to investigate anything without my permission. So you mean we can't investigate? Not at all. I'm simply insisting that you allow me to accompany you. Oh. There should be no doors in this library that I don't know about. And even if there is something hidden somewhere, as suggested by this message, it is my duty as curator to know what that is. I completely understand, Miss Mystere. We can only benefit from your presence. Now then, how about we all make our way back to the entrance? Before somebody burns this place down, let's think about where this door could be from there. It's in the floor. It's a trapdoor. You want to bet? I don't. My butt wants to bet. But Professor, supposing there is a door, that message is such a puzzle in itself. Don't you think it'll be difficult to find? You may be right, and this library is so large. Finding anything will surely take a good deal of our time. No, I think not. You're both missing something here. I believe I may well know what is meant by the words in the message. Really, Professor? Yes, if you'll just remember the wording. If you look at the first letter of each word, it actually spells out a secret message. F-A-L-A. No, Fatla. Wait, let me just pay attention here. From a long time ago, the ancient flame has been locked in an infinite vault of books, waiting for the awakening. When the sun and moon watching over the sage, swap places to show their true form. The door. Okay, yeah. Once a person of perspicacity has filled the challenge, the door will be open. What's going to happen when we go through it? We go back to the beginning of the game and start over? Like Sir Ron Lionheart did in Final Fantasy IV that time? Until then, I will wait for the time of the awakening. I love that our shadows are in the picture of the book. That's so... just nice little attention to detail. If you'll both take a look around this room, you'll notice we're surrounded by books. There's probably nowhere else in the library with more books than there are right here. Yeah, there's quite a few. Looking for... oh, you know what? Dude, it's right up there. There are books extending all the way up. We're completely surrounded by them. And the key to opening the door is in the sun and moon watching over the sage. But what could that mean? There are no windows, so no light can come in from the sun or the moon. Precisely, which means it is not the real sun and moon that we are being referred to here. Instead, they are located where they can watch over the sage. In other words, behind. Perhaps you've already realized to whom the sage is referring. Right then, let's find this sun and moon watching over the sage, and open the door. Well, there you go. So, sun and moon, I take it. And this thing, maybe the owl is supposed to be the guardian of this door. Yeah, possibly. Well, that's that door. I guarantee you it's going to be like... well, this is my first thought, is just to be right here. Ah, what's that? Ah, it's a sun and moon construction. Oh! So the sage must be. That's right, the sage of this library refers to the curator. And the sun and moon construction is located right behind her seat. So that's what the sun and moon watching over the sage was referring to. Simple enough. And when the sun and moon swap places, their true form will be shown, so we just turn it, and the door to the past will open. So all we need to do is work out what that means. But what does it mean by their true form? Well, if we interpret it at face value, it would suggest we are currently seeing their untrue form. Have a look at this. There seems to be some sort of mechanism in place. Ah, Professor, if you look closely, there seems to be a puzzle hidden here. Yes! Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Man, I tell you. Oh, it's like constantly turning. Wow, we're up to 19 already. 30 picarats for this one. There are 2 tiles on each side with an image of the sun and moon. Maneuver the tile. Oh wow, it's a weird way to spell maneuver. I have seen that before though. The tile so that the sun and the moon swap sides. Touch and slide a piece on the touchscreen below to move it. You cannot move a piece where there is not enough space for it to fit. Oh, it's one of these! Dude, I love these. Alright, I think I need to use the mouse for this one. Okay, so... oh god, this is gonna be tricky though. Alright, well obviously we need to make use of this right here. Wait, how are we gonna... hang on a second.
Let me set the controller down. I got it like precariously balanced on my leg. Can't have that. So if we, I mean, Wait. I think okay, move 2 of these over here, and then we can move this one in right here. Then we put this one here. Ooh, oh boy. Should we like do the same thing again? Shoot. Wait. Okay, hang on. Move this over here and put this one right here. Like up there. Then we can... Oof. Okay, let me see. Put this one here. Move you over there. Move you over there. Yeah. And then put you right there. Okay, now let's move you back up here. No, I'm good. I don't need no stinking hints just yet. Wait, yeah, and then you could put 2 over here. Put this one back over here. Let's go ahead and get this kind of finagled in here. Okay. Hang on, before we do that, I want to make sure all 4 of them are over there. So we'll do this, and that. So that right there. Put you right there. Put you right there. Now we're gonna need a... Oh, this will be a little tricky though to... Wait, hang on a second. Let me do this, and then that. Oh, hang on now. Oh gosh, okay, we're getting there though. We're gonna need... Hang on. We're gonna need this over here. Get you right there. And put you in this way so that one can go over there. Then we'll need you to move that way so this can get in there, and that right there. Now. It's you there, you over, you down. Booyah. Got it. Yeah, I do love those kinds of puzzles though.
Already seen the answer.
Yaha.
That was indeed an intriguing puzzle.
That was a good drum break. What will happen next? I don't know if I want to know. Is this going to be an actual door there? And the curator? It is in the floor! Oh my god, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Dude, I am such a... I play too many video games, that's all it is. I'm not a genius. Whoa! Oh, Professor, there's a stairway to hell! Who would have thought there could be a stairway to hell in here? The ancient flame has been locked in an infinite vault of books. I wonder just what we'll find down there. More books, perhaps? An entrance to a basement below the Great Archive? Am I right in thinking you knew nothing of the stairway's existence? Hell no! That's right, and if I as the curator knew nothing of it, then surely no one else could. It's hard to believe that a secret such as this could have been hidden here all this time. Who could have possibly left such a message? Might be wise not to let anyone see what has been revealed here. I agree. I'll be back as soon as I have asked the other visitors to leave the building. Yeah, get those buttheads out of here. No. I'm sure they were doing just fine. Well then, are you both ready? You betcha. Let's go, Professor. It's dungeon time. Dungeon crawling time. Oh, I kind of wish, but I don't think they would do that in a game like this. That'd be silly. Anyway, any other visitors? Nope, let's just go, dude. I'm ready for this. I am so ready. Is that a dragon? A fire dragon? Frickin' Charizard. This place appears to be some sort of historic site. It's amazing to think a place like this could exist under the library. I wonder when it dates from. 1825. Oh, that mural. That was a lucky guess. It can't be. Oh, but no. She's here too. Alright, I'll talk to you first. Make sure everything's okay. This wall painting is a bit scary, isn't it? A monster attacking a burning town? There's also a woman hurling fire. I suppose she must be a witch. Is this how the town burned? That woman is the Great Witch. Miss Mystere? This certainly doesn't bode well, a painting of the Great Witch here. Do you know anything about the witch in this painting? Shit, no! You don't know of the Great Witch? But how can that be possible for a man of your learning? Well, that's, people are learned in different ways, I suppose. My learned Nipponese friend. Okay, we're not going there. It's a reference to Great Ace Attorney. Never mind, I'm sure you must have your reasons. I don't wish to pry. I appreciate that. Would you mind perhaps telling us a bit about this witch? Yeah, she's me. The woman in this painting is the Great Witch Bezella. Oh, a little close to Beelzebub there, I would say. And this painting depicts the infamous legendary fire that she caused. Legendary fire? Something about the letter B is just sinister, but B and Z together, I guess because it makes you think of like buzzing of bees. And who isn't scared of bees, let me tell you. She's the witch in charge of all witches, whose very existence poses the greatest threat known to Labyrinthia. The Great Witch Bezella cannot be considered the same as other witches. She's much, much worse. She's the root of all Labyrinthea's woes. My god, I would think the Storyteller would be the root of all the woes, considering he's making it all up. Great Witch Bezella. Okay, then. What do you mean by the root of all Labyrinthia's woes? The reason for all of Labyrinthia's suffering is at the hands of witches. Lies in the very existence of the Great Witch Bezella. Would you mind elaborating? Is this the final boss of the game, by any chance? No, it's not the final boss, you silly. The Great Witch Bezella is the source of all the other witches. As long as she exists, there will be no end to other witches. While the Great Witch Bezella is with us, the townspeople will forever live in fear under the shadow of witches. Is that like the one-eyed thing we were seeing at the beginning, I wonder? So you mean that if there were no Great Witch, there would be peace? No Great Witch? That's easy enough to say. But while all of the knights have been searching for Bezella, nobody's ever been able to find her. There are very few clues, and no one has ever seen her in person. Nevertheless, the Great Witch Bezella is undoubtedly present in Labyrinthia. That sound it made there just now. I don't know if I was imagining that, but... How can you be so certain? Because her deep claw marks can still be seen throughout the town. Claw marks? You must all have seen them too, the traces of that fire when you entered this library. Yeah, we did see that. Ah yes, there was a part of this building that had suffered noticeable damage. Bezella is a fearful witch who has all other witches doing her bidding. Long ago, this town was reduced to ashes as a result of her fiery magic. Reduced to ashes? Damn. That must have been, let me see, 100 or so years ago. It was on the evening of the Fire Festival, held every year in honor of the Great Witch Bezella. The Great Witch's fury was unleashed without warning, as the entire town burned. That's terrible. That was the legendary fire. Every person in this town knows about it. The legendary fire. I like the way that sounds. It's basically Charizard. Wait, is Charizard a legendary? I don't know. I'm so stupid, I don't know. The rebuilding of the town was a long and arduous process. And all the while, Bezella must have been watching and laughing from the shadows. That's awful. Even now, the legend of long ago continues to cause real suffering amongst the townsfolk. To think that a painting of that fearful witch could be right here in the basement of my beloved library. What is it doing here, of all places? Shit, man, I don't know. I actually know. I mean, there's nothing for it. I'll just have to have this room sealed shut. Please, let's keep the existence of this room strictly between ourselves, for the good of the people. As for me, I shall do my best to forget all about this hidden room. You ain't forgetting about that, I'll tell you what. You're sitting right on top of it. I'm afraid I'd rather not remain in here a minute longer. Can't blame you. It's time I started closing up the library for the day. Jeez. Can't help but feel we've done something wrong. Luke, do you recall the words toward the end of that message? Do you mean until then I will wait? That's right. When we opened this door, or rather when we were guided towards opening this door, I could sense someone else's will at work. It's almost as if our following Carmine and coming to this library had all been planned out in advance. Surely you don't mean that we're in a video game, right? That we were beckoned here by the Great Witch Bezella? I don't think so. Although I couldn't be sure at this point. Oh, speaking of which... You're not... Oh boy. The way she just appeared in front of the painting like that. The color of her cloak. You know, Wait, is this a cutscene? Oh, shit.
Huh?
Sorry you had to see me like that. Oh, God. So either she is the witch, or she was there.
Espella?
Yes, I'm fine, really.
Liar. Something right here.
Espella?
Yes? What is it?
It's just that, well, you've been so quiet.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just that this room... It's a little chilly, don't you think?
Chilly. Like the opposite of fire.
Sinister. Not to mention that scary picture. Maybe it's about time we made a move from here?
Yes, indeed.
Man. Okay then. Those words at the end of the message. I will wait. What if we weren't meant to be the ones being called here? Oh. I mean, it depends on what you mean by we. Maybe one of us was meant to be called here. I can't be suspecting her like this, but I don't know. I've played too many of these games. I know better. Carmine had been visiting the Great Archive to investigate one of Labyrinthia's secrets, that secret being the ancient remains found hidden in a room beneath the library. Who would have thought that the secret Carmine was after was the mural of the Great Witch Bazella under the library? I mean, what would he have done if he had found it, I wonder? Like, he just wanted to know about it, so he would know, like, how to... What does this say again? Underground mural, hidden beneath the Great Archive, were ancient remains in which was enshrined an ominous wall painting depicting the town being consumed by fire. When was this painting created, and by whom? Was it by chance that we found this wall painting, or were we in fact led to it by someone? Now I'm trying to go over our conversations, like who was it that first brought up the GG, you know? Well, whatever. I want to say it was her, but... Phew, it's much more relaxing here, isn't it? It felt so intense and claustrophobic down there. Yeah, it certainly did. Today has been full of surprises. Not only did I meet up with you two again, but we also found that mural in the library. It seems that this town really does hold a mysterious secret, doesn't it? I'd love to tell you about it. Anyway, what should we do now? I'd certainly like to learn more about this magic. We've been in here for quite some time. It must be getting late. It's probably best if we wind up our investigating for today and take a rest. You must both be feeling tired. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'd be happy to do a little more investigating with you two. But I have an errand to run before it gets too late. I got some towns to burn. I'm still up for investigating further. Whatever the puzzle, I'm ready to solve it. This kid never runs out of energy. Oh. Somebody's stomach growling. Luke, I can hear your tummy rumbling from here just now. Well, I can't pretend I'm not a little hungry. If you haven't arranged accommodation yet, why don't you both stay at the bakery? I think we already decided we were doing that. There's a room free, so I'm sure to be alright. Miss Eclair would love to have you. What do you say? Well, if you put it like that, we'd be delighted to stay. Thank you, Espella. That's weird. Didn't she already invite us to that, or... That's not like a clue or something. I don't know. I was just wondering if I should be interpreting that as a clue that she doesn't remember asking us the first time or something. But then I think if that were the case, they would have pointed that out. Professor Layton, do you have to be going? Yeah, sorry for all the trouble we put you to. Not at all, although I still can't get used to there being a secret room under the library. It's been a while since I last met someone capable of solving my puzzles. And as I promised, you have my permission to borrow the Grand Grimoire. If you have any need for it in the future, please do drop by and let me know. I'll be sure and shoo everybody out so you can sneak down there and do what you gotta do. Thank you very much, Miss Mystia. It's been a pleasure. Oh, there's just one more thing. Oh no, she's about to drop a bombshell here. I have all of Labyrinthia's puzzles stored here in this library. As you continue with your investigations here in Labyrinthia, there will likely be puzzles that you cannot solve or which you do not find. Such puzzles will come to me. Uh-oh. Anytime you wish to solve such puzzles, just visit me and I will show them to you. You only get half the money for it, though. Puzzles that we cannot solve or do not find, you say? Very well. Then I look forward to seeing you again. I'll be waiting. Please take care on your way home. It's already become dark out there.
and if I remember rightly, the storyteller's latest story did mention the evening.
Oh, no, not today. That's too soon, dude. It's not happening today. You take care too, till we meet again, Miss Mystere. Wow, we're actually taking it with us. Damn. I guess we're just that awesome.
Wow, it's already this dark out here. I didn't realize we were in there so long.
Yeah, it's February, you know.
Looks as if it must have been raining up until a moment ago. The ground is still wet. Yeah, that was too bad the rain couldn't wait until the fire and then come down. Yeah. Anyway, that reminds me of what Miss Eclair was saying before we left. She said you might want to hurry. It looks like it might rain at any time. Let's get a move on. You too, Espella. Hey, where is she?
Uh-oh. That's right, she had her errand to run, right?
Said she had something to do?
Yep. Nope, she's out of here.
I wonder where she could have gone. Perhaps she's still in the Great Archive.
Perhaps she's in the real world, you know, schmoozing with Phoenix Wright right now. Oh, wait, no, he's here, though.
Oh, hey, Dewey. What's up?
Freaking, it really does kind of look like Mike Meekins, doesn't it?
Slowly does a step by step. Oh, are you two still here? Can you let me through? I have to lock up.
Oh, I always think that's going to be the save music from dun 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 from Phoenix Wright 1.
Hello, Dewey. Wait. Hello, Dewey. Have you seen Espella? If you're looking for Espella, she left while you were still talking to Miss Mystere. Huh? I wonder why. She said something about having to buy some milk.
Oh yeah, she was going to get the goat's milk. Oh, hope it's not too late for that.
Oh yes, I do remember Miss Eclair asking her to get some milk for the bakery.
Oh god, I'm over here picking my nose again.
It was raining, you said? Yes, it started raining about the time you all went down into that library basement. Which I wasn't supposed to know about, I think. But oh well. When Espella left us now, it did look as if the rain was about to stop. Maybe she controls the rain, too. Oh yeah, she left a message for you. She said to go back without her. But she didn't have to go alone, especially in the dark. I'm sure she'll be fine. If it's only milk she needs, then she can get it at the market. She's a big girl. It's not far, so she should be back soon. If anything, I'd be more worried about you two being the ones in danger.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean?
You know, in the story it said there were 2 companions.
Oh.
If your work here is finished, then I suggest you both go home. I don't want to get caught up in anything.
Luke, why don't we head back to the bakery and wait for Espella there?
Yeah. I suppose so. I guess she'll be alright, right?
Yeah, she'll be fine.
She's got plot armor.
No doubt. Yeah, I think we're just moving. Night fell as we were in the library. We could either return to the bakery now or explore Labyrinthia at night. I'd kind of like to explore at night, actually. Is there going to be, like, other stuff to do that we couldn't do during the day? Maybe different character interactions, maybe more puzzles? How's it going, dude? How's it going, Beardo? No, it's pitch black. I can't go home when it's so dark.
I don't think it's so dark with all these lights around.
Lights? Yeah, that's a really good song by Journey, by the way. I'm having trouble with the lights in my house. It's so dark in there. Huh? Oh, well, there are more puzzles here. Holy shit, dude. Number 21, rotating room. Ooh, I love rotating. And what are we doing? Ghastly figures now haunt the interior of this mysterious mansion, and I've been tasked with ridding its hails of their ilk. If I'm to succeed in my mission, I must light all the candles to vanquish these fiends. This room seems to rotate. Use this to your advantage and rotate the room so that I might reach the candles. Huh, okay. So, no. Can you turn it one way and then the other way? Let's see. Let me just... Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm looking at this for a second. Let me see. Well, I tell ya. We might have to extinguish some in order to get them all lit. Hang on, let me see something. Let me just do this. Like that. Like this. Go like that. I mean, this seems like the obvious thing to do. Okay, hang on. Alright, go ahead and do that. Now we're going to extinguish one. We're going to extinguish 2. How do I get that one there? I need to land... Oh, gosh. Oh, wait, I have to hit that block right there, don't I? Oh, I can do that. Wait, hang on. Wait, not that way. The other way. Shoot. I had it for a second there, but... Oh god, we're gonna miss that one now too, aren't we? Can I, like, rotate it twice really fast? Oh, no, you can't. You can only rotate it once. Oh, shit. No, I don't want to lose that one. Okay, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. To get back where we were. I want to go this way. And then this way, so I can get this one right here. This will also help me to get this one right here. Then we go back the other way. Go back the other way again. Like that. And the other way again. And now we can get this one. And then... Hang on, let me make sure we turn it the right way. Okay. Is that all of them? Yeah. No problem. This is my answer.
Oh, let me do the next one too.
Mm-hmm. Cool beans, y'all. Dun 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 dun. Now you can return to a brightly lit house. Your friend says bright as this, and I have nothing to worry about. So bright that I can even tell it's my house from afar. Shining so very brightly. No, it can't be so bright. If my house is that bright, it's bound to get noticed by the wind. And then I'll be doomed. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, I tell you. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. That's all she wrote. Let's check this place out. There's probably a puzzle on each one of these if I had to guess. Oh, hello, lady. Hey, man. Oh my god, Cinderella. Oh my god, it is Cinderella. I said that before I even looked at her name. Francesca, Anna, Lillian, my dear friends, I'm ever so sad. Soon the four of us will be forced to part ways, and my hair goes down as I get sad. This is the pawnbroker's shop, isn't it? What seems to be the matter? Oh my, is that concern in your voice, oh gentle sir? If you have but a moment, allow me to explain my ever so woesome woe. The family coffers are not brimming with coin as they once were, I'm afraid, so I come to sell my ever so dearest friends. What? Sell your friends? This bitch is crazy, we gotta get out of here. Indeed, and lifelong friends at that. Oh indeed, gentle sir, however my friends are ever so picky about where they stay. Pray, would you be able to put them into their proper rooms? Are we? Yeah, okay. I'm so down with this right now. I really am. What the heck? 22, dollhouse drama. 25. A set of very stubborn dolls have requested help in assigning each of them a room. Touch Ask to find out each of the dolls' criteria for their perfect room, and then place them into rooms based on what they say. Remember that each doll speaks for its entire color set. I really want a room on the top floor. Okay. Let me just talk to all of them first. I want rooms on the same row across or up. Oh, I think I get it now. What did you say again? No way am I staying in a room next to A. Wait, who am I talking to? Oh, that's C that said that. So C is not next to A. It'd be nice if B had rooms below mine. So D is not on the bottom. A is on the top, we know at least that much. So A just wants a room on the top floor, not necessarily all of her rooms to be up there. Let me switch you with B again. So I'll give you 2 on the top floor, even better. But the big one is B, who wants to be like on a row. But the problem is, if I try to move one of these Bs down here, these Bs are going to move away, so how do I... Is there a way that I can... Wait, hang on a second, I might be able to do that. If I switch A and D, like this, then I have... Well, no, I don't. I wonder if she just means, like, 2 rooms, you know, on the same row across her up, and not all 4 on the same row, because there's no way to get all 4 on the same row, I don't think. Because if I switch B with anything else that's on the row with her, the other Bs are going to turn to a different letter, and that won't help at all. I might take a hint on this one, actually. Yeah, why not? The dolls do seem to have some rather demanding requests, but don't feel discouraged. It's only a matter of listening to their request and making sure it's properly fulfilled on the upper screen. So, like, I need to switch A with something. If I switch A with C, they're still next to B. If I switch A with D, they're still next to... Wait. Yeah, like if I switch A with D, still next to the C in the lower left. Man, I'm not sure about this. I'm gonna try another one here. look at the initial position of the dolls in the dollhouse, it's easy to see which dolls are not pleased with their locations. Finding out which dolls are unhappy from the start is a good step in the right direction. Ah, okay. It doesn't look like any of them are happy right now. Here, let me just move some around. This one's really kind of got me in a bit of a pickle here. I just don't see how I'm supposed to separate C from A. Maybe she only means like on the left or right, and not above. Because if that's the case, then we're okay. Then C— oh, no, she's not. She's not okay. She is definitely not okay. Let's switch A with... well, just switch A with B, perhaps. If that doesn't work, I'll switch it back and try A and D. Yeah, okay, that didn't work, so try A and D. Now, are there any A's next to the C's? Yeah, there's one right there. Well, wait, so... eek, how do I... so I guess I need to move C somewhere. Switch C to B. Oh, here we go. Now she's not next to any A's. Okay, and B is almost in a row here, but... jeez, man. What are the other ones once again? It'd be nice if B had rooms below mine. That's D saying that. She does have rooms below her here and here. Like, how many rooms do you mean? Like, all of them? I don't know. Who was it that said, you really want a room on the top floor? A wants to be on top. She has one on top. This might be okay here, actually. I'm gonna try this, and if it doesn't work, I'll look at the next hint.
Don't worry. Leave this one to me.
Whoa, jeez. Oh, that was it. Hey, how about that?
I did it.
Oh, that one was tricky. Oh, man, I tell you. Ba-ba-bum-bum-ba-bum-bum-bum. Oh, I guess I can go back to my controller now. Happy residents make for a happy home. Boy, poor C and A. I hope they get their issues worked out. Now I get it. The friends you will be... oh, wait. Now I get it. The friends you're referring to are your dolls. Oh, thank you, gentle sirs. With my friends all in their place, I'm sure to get ever such a fair price. And I'm sure they will be ever so happy in their new homes. Wait, did we do that for your friends, or for the price? Tell me, Mr. Pawnbroker, will you take ever such good care of my friends now? Madam, I realize you have brought your friends a long way to visit me, but I'm afraid a doll's house like this is a little out of my line. Oh. Does that mean you won't take it? Okay, you win. I'll take them off your hands. Oh, curtsy. That's how you win. Wonderful. Thank you ever so much, Mr. Pawnbroker. She might be laughing, but I could certainly sense the tension in that transaction. Yeah. A haughty laugh of authority, perhaps. Yeah, haughty is right, I tell you. I mean to say that. Alright. Well, let's go see if we can visit, like, the west side over here. Maybe there's stuff going on here. Oh, I'm missing 2 coins here. Might as well get these. Oh, right, because we couldn't really do much here earlier. Oh, there's one. Bingo. Well, we can always come back and look again later, can't we? This coin's kind of eluding me here. It's the first time I've had a coin that I actually couldn't really find. Well, let's see what's going on up here. Got all the coins here. Oh, this is where we were hiding from the guards. Okay, there's probably nothing to do here then. Okay, let's try the south side. Let's see what we got here. Maybe we'll run into Moby. Oh, it's this guy again. You gotta have a puzzle for us eventually, don't you? Bardley! Hey, Professor, the minstrel is singing a song again. I believe you're right, Luke. Let's go and listen while taking care not to disturb him. I'm gonna listen to this because I want to hear this. Oh, I thought he was gonna, like, keep playing like that guy in Spirit of Justice. Huh. What a tale, the story so fearful. Oh, what confusion, no one was cheerful. Oh, this Bardley bard named Bardley must tell you without fail, as it is his duty to relate to you this tale. To regale the tale. In the darkness of night, when the sun has gone down, the shadow of the witch shall appear. And the unfortunate couple, walking in the darkness, shall come unerringly to the witch. How much do you want to bet the couple is those 2 little kids? And I hate the thought of that, but it bathes in the witch's fire, their lives will be consumed by her flame. I don't know, though, dude. I was thinking more like she'll recruit them, not kill them. The story you hear today is terrible, I have to say. What other couples are there? Phoenix and Maya? I mean, I sure as hell hope not. Well, I guess that's all there was to see there. Can we go down from here? Yes, we can. Let's just take a look. Oh, hey, it's the mail. Did you ever get all your stuff delivered? Mail Woman? Male person? Uh-oh, not good. What shall I do? What's the matter? Is something troubling you, madam? Oh yes, something certainly is. Troubling me, I mean. Today's story is just so frightening. You mean the story with the witch? So you're afraid too? Well, duh, of course I'm afraid, but I'm the courier. And that means one thing. My post will always be delivered. No exceptions, no matter what. Courier? I guess that's like a postwoman, right? I wouldn't know about that. I just deliver these letters to the townspeople. But now everyone's afraid, so no one's going out. And so, there are way more than usual. Letters that need delivering. We'd be delighted to offer our help. Is there some way that we could lend you a hand? Thank you for the offer, but there's nothing you can do. Delivering letters is my responsibility, you see. Wow, that's impressive. Even at a time like this, you're putting your work first. Well, I suppose. But you know what? I can't help but think. If only we were something I could ride. Sure. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. When the kid's not around. That would make it so much easier, the delivery. I mean, oh, you mean like it, of course. Well, of course. 23, okay, short round ride. What's going on, short round? Ride the Starry Road to the other side. The Starfield Road is the only way across. Unfortunately, the path is not quite so simple. You can ride on top of the road as well as below it, but which will get you across safely? Well, it looks like just one road. It's like it goes and then to the right, and then back to the left, and then down, and then up, and then it takes like a 90-degree turn and goes down, swoops around, and then comes back up, and then goes to the top. Oh, you know what? We're starting on this side. I'm really curious what the hint would say for this. Let's find out. The end of the correct path across will look like the picture below. Use that as a stepping stone. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm gonna try another one, just in case. I must not be rude. Have a look at the picture below. This is a bit closer to the middle of your journey down. Yeah, like, it all looks like one road, though, is the thing. That's what's messing me up here. Wait, let me look at that again for a second. That is on the road, alright. I'm just gonna put something in. If there's only two possibilities, I'll just take one. Oh, yeah. It worked! Okay, I'm really curious. What would have happened if I'd said down? Which way would I have gone? Oh my gosh. Hell yeah, dude. Alright then. We got it. So we got the courier, her mode of transportation, perhaps. If only I had a cart like that, I could deliver all the letters. I'd just drop them down from the sky. Put one foot wrong and you'd fall out. You'd at least need a seatbelt. A seatbelt? What's that? Anyway, I'd better go. Can't keep talking. Got letters to deliver. And remember, let me know if you have anything to deliver. Letters, I mean. Bye! You poor thing. You've been working all day and you're still going at it. Oh, Kami Den. Is that somebody suggesting an LP for me to do? Oh, man. I don't know about that one. I never even thought about that. Alright, let's move then. Night fell as we were in the library. We could either return to the bakery now or just... Yeah. Okay, then. Well, I guess we're going back to the bakery, the armory, the bakery, the armory, the bakery, the armory, the bakery, the armory. See what we got. Professor, I smell freshly baked bread, and I wonder if that could be Miss Eclair's work. Let's go inside. Yes, we could. Although we could also take a walk around the town at night. If there's nothing else you'd particularly like to see, perhaps we should head back in. No, we did the walk-in already. We are fine, except... what about you? Evening, gents. Isn't Espella with you? Do you know Espella? Do I know her? There isn't a person in this town who doesn't know Espella. I didn't realize she was so famous. I've known some ignorant people, but you two really do take the biscuit. If you know her better, then I doubt you'd be spending so much time with her. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah. Espella is a lovely person. I don't know how you can say that. Personally, I don't enjoy talking about her in that way either. Because it's not really her, you know, it's like the Witch Reborn or some shit. I don't know, dude. Let's go on in. I love how they're just kind of casually dropping hints a little bit at a time here. Kind of drip-feeding the suspicion, you know what I mean? Ah, welcome back. I prepared this evening meal already. Wow, it looks great. Hang on, where's Espella? I'm afraid we were separated when she went to get that milk. We got separated. Has she not come back yet? Oh dear, maybe I was asking too much of her. My apologies. I should have stopped her, and I had the chance. Had I had the chance.
It's nothing you need to worry about, Mr. Layton. That girl knows her way around. I'm sure she'll be back soon. Let's go ahead and eat while waiting for her. Her food gets cold? Too bad. Well, I'll just throw it in the microwave, if we have those around here. I love it when we all get to eat together. Meals are so much more enjoyable that way. I've never had bread and jam that tasted this good before. I've never had meatloaf this good before. What's your secret? I cooked some spam with it. I hope Espella gets back soon. Oh yeah, you guys went out to the Great Archive with her, didn't you? Well, no wonder she couldn't come back. Did you find what you were looking for? I guess you could say that. Well, it's a bit of a mystery, really. What do you mean? In truth, we went there to investigate the mystery that is Labyrinthia. However, what we found instead was quite the puzzle. Oh right, a puzzle, huh? You know, I have one of those. Oh my god, if Phoenix gives us a puzzle, I will flip. I will flip the script. You know, I get the impression puzzles are pretty popular in this town. Do you not know what a puzzle is, Nick? Not that I know exactly. Well, we spend all our time baking. It's not really the kind of thing we're supposed to know about, I guess. You know, it's like my boyfriend just died. Why am I showering? Indeed, it appears the two of you are a little unsure about the concept of puzzles. Say, Mr. Layton, do you think you could give us a little Puzzles 101 crash course? I'm kind of curious. It would be my pleasure, Miss Fay, but rather than explaining it in words, I believe actually trying your hand at a puzzle would be far more rewarding. Here, I'll give you both a simple example to think about. Now then, here we have 2 long loaves of bread placed side by side. You'll notice that they form the number 11. Do you see what I mean? Oh yeah, I get it. So that's what a puzzle is. Oh no, not quite, Miss Fay. The puzzle is what follows next. What I'd like you to try is, I'd like you to see if you can change this into a number lower than 11. A lower number? So how if I take one of the loaves? However, the one condition is that you must add another loaf of exactly the same type. Dear God. I've been watching a lot of YouTube shorts of like this teacher asking kids to do puzzles like this, and it's so funny because I don't even figure out half of them, and the kids do. And it's like, wow. Even though we add a loaf, the number has to be lower? I think I'm beginning to see what you mean by puzzle. Wait, I think I've got it. I may just be a baker, but I bet I have the right answer. Wait, let me look at this for a second. I see how you can make an H with it. Yeah. Are you allowed to move the 2 pieces of the 11? Because then you could make like a 7 or something like that. If I place the extra loaf sideways like this, then 1 minus 1 equals 0. I guess that makes sense too. Oh, give me a break, Nick. That's totally the letter H. Which... Oh, God. Freaking Maya, I love you. Oh, come on. I can't be the only one that sees 1 minus 1, right? Right? Turning it into a matter of arithmetic is certainly an interesting approach. You really think so? Most certainly. That's precisely the kind of flexible thinking needed for solving puzzles. Now let's think again. You dummy. Take a seat and leave this to a pro, Nick. How about this? You just take this new loaf and ta-da, you eat it. Now that's 1 minus 1. Hey, eating is cheating. Eating is cheating. Somebody needs to put that on a t-shirt. Really, because it feels more like winning to me. You're full of surprises, Miss Fay. I didn't expect that kind of innovation. I solved the puzzle and enjoyed the bread. Win-win, baby! But didn't Mr. Layton tell us at the start that we need to add another loaf of the exact same type? What, seriously? That's right, unfortunately. I'm afraid I can't accept this as a solution to the puzzle. Well, alright, but is there really another better solution? Well, what do you think? Can either of you think of a different solution? I'm drawing a blank. I guess this kind of thing just isn't for me. You both came up with such creative answers. I'm sure you'll be solving puzzles in no time. Can we make, like, Roman numerals? But now it's time for the solution. The important thing in this puzzle solution is the angle of the loaf that is added. Make the letter N. If the new loaf is placed upright, like so... Uh-oh. 1.1! Ah. Wow. Hell yeah. Hey, that's right. That's a lot lower than 11. Exactly. When solving puzzles, there is never just one correct method. It's essential to think flexibly and try many means to solve it. Sometimes critical thinking is the key to success. I am like so... Oh, this is going to be one of these scenes that I look back and I wish I could do it again for the first time. I mean, I know that's a little bit hyperbolic, sure, but I don't know. It's just little moments like this. I love this kind of thing.
Right, I see what you mean. These puzzles are really something else. Makes me wish I was just sitting there with them, you know? But I guess in a way I am. Well, if I see another puzzle like this, I'd still rather eat my way to the solution. You got that right. You know, I don't think I'm cut out for brain-busting bread puzzles like this. I'll stick with good old regular bread, thanks. That's because we're ace bakers. I guess we're better suited to using our hands than our heads. Is that so? In truth, I can't help but feel you're both a little out of place as bakers, if you'll pardon my saying so. Naturally, I won't force puzzles upon you, but if either of you should be interested, I would heartily recommend giving puzzle solving a try. You can go up to the library, she's got a bunch of them up there. Professor, right now there's something else we all need to try. Miss Eclair's freshly baked bread is getting cold, and I'm sure it tastes better hot. Oh dear, so it is. You know how I can get when it comes to puzzles. He's not wrong. It's cool though. Well, young man, I must say it's a pleasure to have someone show such appreciation for my baking. When it comes to your bread, Miss Claire, there's no limit to how much I could eat. Huh? What's happening? What's happening? Huh? Wait a minute. What happened? Is there like a trigger word that's going to set her off or something? He said, what did he say? He said there's no amount I couldn't eat? My, aren't you a darling? Well then, in that case, I suppose I'll just have to bring out my special reserve. Hold on a moment, I'll just go and fetch it. Does she, like, punish people by forcing them to eat like that guy in 7? Right, I think it's time I started preparing tomorrow's bread. Well, yeah, me too. I'm sure it must be that time already. What in the world? Okay. Professor, what was that all about? I'm not entirely sure, but I do seem struck by a sudden sense of impending doom. Yeah, damn right. I should get the fuck out of here. Sorry to have... kept you waiting. There you go. Have at it, but be warned. I won't take kindly to any leftovers. Oh, God, it is. Whoa, this loaf. Wait, where did those two go? Miss Maya, Mr. Wright? Luke, it would appear that we have been left to tackle this particular task alone. Is this going to be another puzzle? We're going to have to figure out how to eat, 7 pounds of bread. Phew, I'm stuffed. I believe this must be the most bread I've ever eaten in my life. Good luck sleeping after that. Wait a sec, I just realized we finished eating, but Espella still isn't back yet. Yeah, what the heck? She went to the market, didn't she? Perhaps we have to go and... Oh, my customers at this late hour. I'm sorry, but we're closed. Wait a minute, it might be Espella, man. Oh no. I am simultaneously thrilled and dreadful. That's him, that man over there. So he's the one, is he? Just a minute, what do you think you're doing, barging in here like this? Stand aside, bitch. This is a matter of urgency. What are you going to do? You there, porcupine head. Porcupine. You're coming with us. Huh? Porcupine head? You don't mean me, do you? Who else in this room fits that description? Jeez. Not Professor Layton. Certainly you would appear to be alone on that particular front. I wish I had a top hat too right about now. Enough of your idle chit-chat. Time to get going. Huh? What do you mean? Well, it should be quite obvious. You're coming to the court, of course. Court, of course. The court? Wait, hang on. Are we actually... Wow, wait a minute. Wow, Mr. Wright, what did you do? Yeah, Nick, what did you do? I didn't do anything! The only thing you could accuse me is of making bread that's too good to eat. Oh, that poor sprite of Phoenix, man. Ugh, this man is not the one who's on trial. In that case, why is Mr... Oh. They need him to defend somebody? Well, they sure... That's simple, because the girl has requested him, of course. Girl? Wait, are we doing this again? Naturally, the girl facing trial over this evening's crime. That heinous witch, Miss Espella Cantabella, no less. Wait, I guess maybe he doesn't remember... Well, of course he wouldn't remember doing it the first time, because he doesn't remember anything. He's in here baking bread. He doesn't remember crap. To be continued. Well, that's a really damn good place to stop. I don't want to, but damn, I just have to. I really do need to check my disk space, though. So yeah, when I come back, we will continue this. The royal victim Oh, wow, we missed a couple. How about that? Okay. You want to save? Yep.